What's up, everybody? We already shit talking already. All right, we got Ray and Charlie on one already. What's up, gentlemen? How we doing?
What's good? What's good? We here.
We on to the Baja. Theo's on his phone.
Different scenery.
Y'all know me. I'm just checking shit out on the twit, fam.
Different scenery.
Before we get started, let me just get a little comfortable.
Oh, I know you got the little.
We got the joints in. We got them joints in. We got the joints in.
Okay, we got my 2X.
Where my shirt at?
There we go. We got the joints in. We got the joints in.
Yeah, wear my two-piece jam, baby. I wear my two-piece jam. Yeah, we gonna promote to the Baja.
Get to the Baja. Go get your merch today.
Yeah.
It's $800 a shirt.
Damn. We ain't gonna sell one. Hey. We ain't gonna sell one.
Damn, okay. We got two to Baja Jam. I see what you did there.
I have to get a little comfortable.
Okay. If I wasn't on the payroll, I'll take this shit off, but
hey, at least you acknowledging you on the payroll.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so we finally got our merch. Ray's been on my ass.
Okay,
Yeah.
A month.
I see you, Rico.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. Yeah, okay.
Clip that. Clip it. Get
Yo,
to
that's
the
what's
Baja
up.
on these niggas.
Yeah.
So anyways, y'all,
About time.
how's everybody's fourth weekend?
You know what's
Fourth
next?
was-
You know what's next? I need a chain next.
You need a chain.
I need a
yeah.
Need an iced out joint too.
I'm with that.
Ray a football player.
Ray want the label change.
I need the iced out joint
You
too.
want the
Iced out joint.
Yeah.
What's up? Can we talk to the higher up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, this is gonna be a fun show today, man.
Nah, 100%.
How's everybody's fourth? It was good.
Fourth was good.
I saw Charlie out in the jet skis in the rain.
I was glizzy eating.
That's
Yo.
crazy.
Oh, D.
Clip that.
over
We
that.
are going
You
viral.
too old for eating that glizzy the way you was.
That is insane.
I'm 40 years old, bro.
You 40
You
years
eat
old.
hot dogs, keep it a buck.
Yeah, but the way you was eating that glizzy was crazy. I'm like, yo.
And then you just
old.
said it out
Ketchup?
loud.
You're way too old for that.
Hey, man, I'm 40 years old, man. I like eating hot dogs, man. What's
Just
wrong with
because you
that?
told me your fucking age don't mean that was out of pocket.
I like eating hot dogs, my G. Ketchup on this is all right.
Did you hit record
I like chili on mine.
Cool. All right, well, let's get into it. Your classmate or draft mate, both of y'all is Chris Paul.
Yeah.
He's calling it quits
yeah.
at the end of the season, man. How y'all
God
feel?
damn, about time. Shit.
It's about time. What you mean? He's still been productive.
CP, I was waiting on this moment. I was wondering when you was going to let it go. Great career, though.
Yeah, great career.
Great career. Hall of Famer. One of the best point guards to do it. Proud of him, man. Happy for him. Well-deserved. You know, his career is not talked about enough. The things that he did from the start of the time when we came in the league. CP been a problem. Ooh, Lord, Tony Parker, get up.
Mercy.
I think he got Tony a couple times.
Ooh. And one.
Real debate here. Better Chris Paul. New Orleans or Clippers?
New
Man,
Orleans.
New
Clippers.
Orleans. I like New Orleans. I like fresh
Look at
Chris
that.
Paul. I mean, Clippers Chris Paul.
Clippers
was tough.
Chris Paul was nice.
But
Hey!
when he's doing that,
Dwight
look
Howard.
at this. I'm Dwight
Dwight
Howard.
Howard.
Hey! That's
Ooh,
tough.
Tony Parker. Ooh, man, Tony Parker, you keep falling. What's going on?
Chris Paul was tough, man.
So y'all both taking New Orleans Chris Paul over.
I'm taking Chris. 'cause he
I
was-
have to. His
I have to.
athleticism was different back then.
Ray, you played with Clippers Chris Paul.
I did. But that young just got in the league, New Orleans CP.
Chris Paul got my.
That was,
He was a
that
little
was so
different.
fast, quick. Just
It was a little different.
man, listen.
A little
Chris
different.
Paul. Chris
No, he
Paul has
punched
my.
on Dwight.
He has my Rookie of the Year award, but it's all right.
He has what?
My Rookie of the Year.
You were supposed to win that?
Huh?
No,
We're not gonna do that.
Who was
Charlie.
runner up?
he deserved it.
So how does it? But hang on, hold up.
How many rookie of the months you got?
Maybe like 3.
Oh yeah, you didn't get enough. I had 5. So really, I was the runner-up.
Mic drop!
So really, I was the runner-up. But
Who was Rookie of the Year runner up?
might have
Look
been
it
you.
up.
No,
It
he's
might
not,
have
he
been
not
you.
talking about
It might have been
if
you.
we're going
Listen.
up, you're a statistics
It
guy.
might have been you.
You're a statistics
It
guy.
might have been
Hold
you.
on.
It might have
You're
been
a
you.
statistics
It might have
guy.
been you.
Fucking start typing. Stop typing right
might
now.
have been
Who
him.
was Rookie of the Year runner up?
But I was snubbed.
Who got the most
hold on, hold
votes?
on.
You're a
It's about vote.
Hold
You're a
on, hold on,
statistic
guys.
guy.
Hold
Hold
up,
on.
guys. Hold up.
That's fine.
Can we have one conversation at a time?
Yeah.
How could it be your award when you weren't even close to what Chris Paul was doing?
What you mean?
You said he took your award.
D-
It wasn't
Will-
even a conversation.
Hold on, D. Will won the runner-up? D. Will won
No,
the
no,
runner-up?
no, no. No, he wasn't. No, he was not. Who was runner up?
I'm gonna look at it right now. But he averaged.
That's all I'm saying.
He averaged 16, 5, and 8. How is that even close to what you did?
Who was second?
I'm not saying who's second. You
No,
said
this is, just go off the list.
you said you had his award. How's
He got my-
he
he got
has
my
your
award.
award? How's that your award?
For
His
the
stats,
East,
blow
for
your
the
stats
East,
up
for
the
the
award.
East, for the East, Eastern Conference.
He was in the West. He played with fucking New Orleans.
Bro. Come on, let me rock, bro.
Let me rock.
Let me rock, bro.
All right, I'm gonna get you guys a voting right now.
Who was runner up?
It was Charlie, and then
Huh?
it was Andrew.
Huh?
Yeah,
Where's
but-
Ray with his 5 fucking Rookie of the Month?
I did.
But y'all
I ain't
ready
gonna
for
lie.
this?
I ain't gonna lie. I did.
Ray was 4th, but y'all ready
was
for this?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, I respect it.
Yeah.
There was only D. Will got 1 vote for first, and Chris got all other 124 first votes. So it wasn't your award.
It wasn't
It
my
wasn't-
award.
It wasn't your
How about for
award.
the Eastern Conference?
Unanimous.
No, your number.
Unanimous hit that
It's pretty
point.
much unanimous.
How he get 5 players a month and you got 3? He was right.
I
He
don't
was
know. That's a
4.
good question.
and I'm 4th. I told you they snubbed me, bro.
How many? What Ray average is rookie year?
I didn't even make the rookie sophomore game that year.
You didn't?
No, I didn't go to Houston.
Was you hurt?
I got y'all.
Was you hurt or something?
No,
Y'all ready?
Word. Why didn't you?
because of Bobcats.
That's why.
Y'all ready?
Bobcats. That makes sense.
That'll do
Charlie
it.
got 1.
Won what?
Ray had 3 rookie of the months.
We got one.
You only got
I'm
one.
gonna have to verify that.
November was
check
Channing.
the trophies, but
November was Channing. December was Charlie. January was Andrew Bogut. Feb, March, and April were Ray. And then in the West, Chris Paul won every single month.
damn.
Hey, real
That's
talk.
his award.
Real talk.
Hey, I had 3.
He had 3 with the Bobcats.
Oh, okay.
That's tough.
He had more
That's hard to
opportunity.
do.
No, it wasn't no more
Hold on.
opportunity.
He was on the Raptors,
He was on a
though.
bad team,
Come
too.
on.
He was on
He was on a
a
bad
He was on
team,
the worst
too.
team.
He was on a bad team,
He was
too.
on the worst
and
team.
neither one of us made the playoffs.
How many games y'all win?
Not
Both
many.
of us was 1, 2, 3 Cancun. You heard
Like
me?
27.
1, 2, 3
29
Cancun.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah, what Ray average his rookie year?
I got you. Hold
Probably
on.
like 10 or 8. I ain't average a lot, bro.
There you go.
I didn't
How
average
much
a
you
lot.
average?
You gotta understand, Charlie.
13,
I
14?
didn't start for the first 25
Me either.
games. I didn't start the first
I didn't
25
start.
games.
Me either.
I had to get it out the mud.
Ray was
Midway
solid.
through the
Ray
year,
was
we got him-
I had to
got
get it out the mud.
Ray was 12, 6, and 3 rebounds.
He was
and 1
getting to the
steal.
Baja.
It wasn't better than CV. I tell you that much.
What was your stats, CV? Let me look.
Bring him up.
Charlie, you averaged like
Charlie
10
was
a game.
13,
Oh, okay, 13.
Okay, solid.
0.8
That's
blocks,
solid.
First rookie
0.7 steals.
0.8 blocks.
Don't give me 0.8, Jordan. Don't even. Hold on, you could have said
0.8 blocks.
I want to say what?
You didn't even say that.
Hey, hold on, did I average
Just
more
say
blocks?
one, bro. How the fuck you get 0.8 blocks, bro?
0.8 blocks is
I average more blocks than you. At a point guard.
How many blocks Ray average, bro?
Let me
Look it up.
Ray averages 0.1. But Charlie averaged 6.4 rebounds, so
Yeah,
almost
it's
7.
all right. It was a little
1
pop.
assist.
What I average a rebound 4.
You averaged 3.3.
Oh, okay.
That's cute.
That's crazy.
So
How many assists?
I bet you Ray played way more minutes than I did.
Point two.
Watch
point
this.
two for,
How
assists.
many minutes did Ray play?
He was a .2 for
you
assists.
played 29. Ray played 30.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there.
All right, we comparing apples to apples.
You guys kind of played similar minutes, you know.
All right.
It's kind of similar when you look at the stats. What you guys are supposed to do. Both of you guys showed out. Both of you guys showed out.
Yeah, we showed out.
Shoot, I had to. Shoot,
Both of y'all showed out. So
Make a
what's
name
your
for
guys'
myself.
favorite Chris Paul memory? You two personally, you guys played with him a decent amount. You guys
He has my award. No, I'm kidding. Chris Paul memory. Ray, what you got?
Man, mine don't even start with the NBA. NBA was the NBA. We battled whenever we played against each other, whatever. But our battles came from Carolina, Wake Forest. First time I played against them as a freshman, and I was a sophomore. Man, we went at it. I wish we had some clips of that game. That was a fun game, and they beat us. They beat us.
At Wake?
They beat us because he wanted to go to Carolina, but they told him,
So I've known Chris Paul for a while. We actually played in
McDonald's game together.
17 and under U.S. McDonald's too.
Yeah.
But the 17 and under Olympics team? Is that what it's called? The USA?
FIBA or something?
Yeah, Halifax. Matter of fact,
Don't point at me. Point at Kurt.
my fault. Halifax, Canada. That was my first time there.
It's for me. It's Toronto. You know that.
Oh, my fault.
Did you ever play in that, Theo?
What, USA?
The 17 joint, like you graduate and then you
I only
play.
played in 16s.
You played 16.
I didn't play in the 17 jump.
Man, I played on that joint. Me, Mello. Boy, we was killing
That's tough.
everybody.
No, we ran through the table. We was like 30 or 40 every game, bro.
Only person we didn't play with was Mari. He didn't play, but me, him, Shavlik Randolph, Eric
Shav.
Williams, Dino played with us.
David Noel?
Rashad McCants.
Damn, you got the whole UNC team.
No cap.
No, dog.
Damn.
I mean, that's what's the norm.
I think Jay Gray played with us.
That's the norm.
You heard me, Justin Gray?
Don't act
Justin
shocked.
Gray, yeah.
Yeah.
Justin Gray played with us.
Justin Gray can shoot that 3.
Shooter.
Wake Forest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooter.
You went with Chris Paul, yep. Chris Paul, yeah, man.
Hell of a
Legendary career, man.
Legendary.
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 One of the best ever.
Know you are playing at a high level, that you're in the twilight of your NBA career.
Yeah.
So how much longer do you intend to play?
At the most, a year. I just finished my 20th season, which is a blessing in itself. Yeah.
Put a side-by-side picture of when Chris Paul came into the league and where he looks now. The same fucking don't age at all, bro.
He didn't. So for you guys, I mean, Theo, obviously you grew up in his program. You played for CP3. You know Chris personally. What are some of your? What's your favorite memory, Chris?
I mean, like I said, I think everybody knows. There's a lot of people who don't like Chris because he's a fucking. I mean, I would tell him this: he's an asshole on the court. He is. I mean, he wants to win bad, and at the end of the day, he's a true competitor. But I have not met many people that as good a person as he is. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really cares about his family, cares about the people who do right by him and his family, and just anybody. And very charismatic. That's family to me. You know, like we talk shit to each other, and at the end of the day, I mean, I remember we played them, Dallas. We played Phoenix, and like I said, we were barking. We was talking shit. And we had conversations on shit, just trying to figure out what was going on. But we came back, and it was like nothing happened. And just a true competitor. But like I said, he's a very good dude, and love him to death. So happy for him, man. I mean, to go 82 games last season at 40, god damn.
That's insane.
That's crazy. And then to give one more hoorah, I know he wants to be with his family this last ride. So hopefully he can get on a good team and have a decent year. This team have a good year.
Will this be his 21st year coming up? You played 14?
14.
I played 11. Put it into perspective. He played
Crazy,
10
bro.
years more than me. And we came in together.
It's crazy.
That's insane, bro.
Shows you the testament of how much he works. So, yeah.
Worked, took care of his body, did all the right things, man. You know what I'm saying?
And how good he was for a long
time. Yeah.
He could still probably pay more if he really wanted to.
I think he could. I think him
If
and
he wanted to play a
LeBron
reserve
could.
role?
I think both of them could play another 5 if they wanted to.
Nah,
But
stop it, Ray.
Why not?
5?
As a reserve, yeah.
Why not?
Play 15 minutes a game?
Not
if you
play,
really want
not
to
to
go.
play
Yeah.
starter minutes.
He
Not play
wants
starter
to play
minutes.
that.
No, that's what I'm saying. I think that's why him and Bron gonna stop.
Because
Because
they
at
don't
that
want
point-
to
Well, he wants to go somewhere. Also, he wants. I think
He wants to start.
He wants to start his whole career. He don't want to come off the bench.
Yeah.
So
You've
wherever
gotten
he
this
goes,
far.
I think to me the ideal place for him is the Lakers.
But then he playing with Luka and Bron.
I think
he's coming off the
he'll
bench.
start. No, he can start with Luka. Why not? Kyrie and Luka started.
Yeah.
You know,
But
you got
Kyrie-
another facilitator, another guy that can handle the ball with you. You know what I'm saying? Luka can catch and shoot in situations. Obviously, Luka needs the ball too a lot, but I mean, that gives Luka time to rest. That gives LeBron time to rest when you got another guy there that can facilitate.
No, I'm
know
with
what
you
I'm
guys. I think the Lakers make sense. I just don't think
which
it's
guy off
start.
the bench? Reeves, 6-man.
I like the
Let him come out
scoring
and be a
part
scorer.
coming off the bench.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
That's what I would do.
But
he,
very
ain't
bad-
take,
that's a
he didn't
v-
take that extension, so
That's a very bad defensive team.
But
I was just about to say that, though.
with who?
On the backcourt.
Chris,
Very
Luka,
bad.
Bron.
CP scrappy on defense, bro.
He's 40.
I didn't say he
Don't
ain't
mean
strapped.
nothing. He still hold his own. You didn't see him.
Oh, he
last
definitely
year.
hold his own.
He hold his own.
He
Bro.
definitely hold his own.
Who's a
But
better
He
defender?
ain't gonna
Chris
be the.
Paul
He ain't
or
gonna be the.
Chris Paul or Luka? Who's a better defender?
CP. What?
okay, so
Oh,
hold
that's
on.
not even close.
Hold on. What about the flip side of it? I mean, when you had Wemby behind you, you could let a little bit more go. Is DeAndre Ayton doing the same thing?
They gonna listen. LeBron ain't gonna have DeAndre Ayton hooping this year. Watch.
I can see that.
Well, we won't talk about it, but I'm saying it's different sending someone to Wemby than DeAndre, is it
Oh
not?
hell, come on.
Yeah,
now.
Wemby's. Yeah,
That's different.
That's all I'm saying.
That's Wemby. That.
But Chris, as far as like, he's smarter, not harder. Like I said, he gonna
Yeah.
if he wanted to lead in steals, he could.
So let's talk about that. Where is a good fit for him other than the Lakers? Give me another team. Because he wants to
I'm
start.
assuming
he wants to start, but he also ain't gonna want to go somewhere like San Antonio again.
I'm
He
assuming
wants to take one more
wants to-
chance.
I'm assuming he wants to start and he wants to win
Exactly.
a championship. That's the
He
thing
should have
that's
went to
missing.
Dallas. Let's just be honest. That's where he should have went. But now that that's out of the picture,
I'm gonna
Is
be
it?
honest. The move that happened today,
Is it?
Norman Powell move.
the
that
move happened
opens up the
today
Clippers.
helps him tremendously in being able to go to the Clippers and start.
Let James play the two.
Him and James,
I like
Kawhi, Collins, Zubac.
So that's a nice lineup.
I like that.
I like it.
And
I like that. If James is willing to,
That's better than the
if
Lakers.
James willing to give that ball up, because James love playing the point now.
But I think the Clippers also, and I just thought about this on the way while I was driving here. I think the Clippers also realized last year, Game 7. Okay, James don't got it. Who's our next playmaker? Kawhi's a scorer who can create and get everybody involved and take a little bit of pressure off of James to make plays. You know what I'm saying? And not even just make plays for him, but make plays for yourself and for others. So there's not really nobody better in the market right now than Chris. And he right there. And he want to be there.
I think he should go to the Clippers.
Yeah, he's going back to the Clippers.
Yeah, he's going
now
to the
that you
Clippers.
say
But him and isn't there a report that him and James had a falling out?
But he could go to Phoenix too.
no.
I actually like Phoenix.
If he want to start,
Are you
If you
trying
wanna
to win a
start,
championship and have a championship
I don't
on
think
your
he's trying
resume?
to, I don't think he clearly don't give a fuck about winning a championship right now.
You just think he just want to start. That's
I
it.
think he just
That's his priority.
want to
man.
finish your career the right way. If you want to start, you care about starting,
Go to Phoenix.
Clippers or Phoenix. And that's clearly the last two
I'm gonna be
teams.
honest
Go
with
to
you.
Clippers.
That Phoenix team can make the playoffs with Chris. I believe him and D-Book. They've done it before.
I'm not rolling.
I think they can make. I
don't
think they can
think
be a playing
Phoenix is
team. Let me
good
correct
enough.
that. They can be a playing team.
Play-in team?
They could be a playing team.
It's two things. If Chris want to play a lot his last year, he need to go to Phoenix. If he want to play his role, do what he want to do, and just do his thing, he go to the Clippers.
Don't you think Chris Paul's thinking about I'm ending my career? Damn, I want to win a championship because that's what's missing on my resume.
No,
Huh?
He would have went to Dallas.
he would have went to Houston or Dallas or something.
Houston.
He would have went to Houston.
Is that a possibility still?
No, I'm saying he would have went to. He probably would have called Houston and said, "No, I'll go to Houston."
Houston would have been lit.
Houston would have took him. I think
Hell yeah, Houston would have taken him.
that's what I think.
Houston-
Speaking of Houston,
can still take him.
so quickly, actually, before we get to the Kevin Durant trade, I was just thinking about this. You know how everybody says the world has caught up to the USA in basketball?
Yeah.
Why do we still see the FIBA teams waxing everybody by 25 plus?
Oh, when it's younger, it don't matter.
It does matter though.
It don't matter. I'm telling you. We're too good younger.
But that's what I'm saying. Only your best 12 can compete with the best 12. If you took the best 100 in any country versus the best US 100, it's not a conversation. So they haven't caught up.
Oh, yeah.
That's
are
my,
you
that's
talking
my
about
point.
older or are you talking about?
I'm just talking about in
in
general.
general.
It just shows like there's still the big disparity because
Oh, yeah.
the best 12, 18 Italy players aren't close to the best 18 USA players.
Yeah.
So,
The
but anyways,
you see the teams that only come close when it, like these FIBA games and shit, it'd be like guys who live here, but they got a little Bahamian in them, or they parents from Italy.
that
or some
Bahamas
shit.
squad about to be lit, by the way.
Yo, you
For
know
sure.
who was super random, but you know who was a problem? Because I played for the DR team, national team. But in FIBA, Luis Scola. Remember Luis Scola?
Scola, oh my God.
His school is a problem.
In the NBA, you know, he was an average player. But out there,
Star.
There's nobody like Patty Mills.
nah, Luis Scola. You never seen Luis.
Patty Mills is insane with Australia. Insane.
Patty Mills looks
Patty
like
Mills is tough.
Patty Mills looks like a
Patty
Damian
Mills is like
Lillard.
the best player in the world.
Unbelievable. I don't understand how I can't translate over, huh?
Patty Mills and the
Patty
Fernandez
Mills.
dude
Patty gets contracts off what he do.
is FIBA.
Overseas, yeah.
He gets signed every time. after
Isn't he
cooks.
still in the league?
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Well, we saw what Ubazeli did.
Easy.
He got a
Yes,
contract off of what he did with France.
Sure did.
He was cooking with France.
Y'all remember Rudy
with the
Fernandez?
Knicks
Of
now,
course, Rudy
Huh?
for
With the Knicks
Spain.
now, right?
Knicks now, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, bro, Rudy Fernandez.
Rudy Fernandez.
But Rudy cooked in the NBA.
Nah,
he
did
just went.
cook in
He
the
went
NBA.
back.
He did all right.
He did all right.
Okay, he was Luis Scola
Luis Scola.
in the NBA. But when he played FIBA,
Man.
he's insane. That's crazy, bro.
All right. Well, listen.
Different game, though.
The Kevin Durant trade is finally official. Biggest deal in NBA history. 7 teams.
17, bro.
7 teams.
You
I
got
mean,
the
Kurt, you want to
breakdown?
just pull up the graphic first?
Yeah. But
By the way,
give
y'all
us a
rocking with the new
breakdown?
graphics?
I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
I
Shout out
like
to
it.
Will.
Okay.
God damn, son.
Yeah. We'll
A
put
lot
this
of
together.
moving parts going on.
Moving
Dang.
pieces.
There's a lot of moving pieces on both sides.
They
I
got
really
them-
like
they
what.
got them a big though.
How do you? So when we do this cash thing, is this just a wire?
Let me just.
What is the cash?
What is the cash?
Yeah,
Here's
that's
$1
a good
million.
point.
Yeah.
I got traded for cash and TJ Ford.
Yeah. How much? Do you know how much that
I don't
cash
know how
was?
much cash it was.
You got to find that out.
I gotta find
You
that
got to
out.
find out what you got.
Yeah.
One of the most insane moments in NBA trade history is when Kevin Durant said, "You can't just swap me for D'Lo. There needs to be a pick involved."
That man Kevin Love tweeted said, "I can't believe I'm a part of a math problem."
You just said that?
Yo,
Yeah,
today. K-Love's stupid. Man.
K-Love's in
K-Love been
Utah
on a
right
run.
now? There's no way he's in Utah.
No, they're gonna buy him out.
They're gonna
We're
buy
talk
him
about
out.
it.
leaving. He's not even
Yeah,
going.
there's
there.
no way.
He's been on a run with his tweets. He's been hilarious, Kevin Love. He's been doing his thing. So yeah, I mean, y'all happy for obviously KD, Clint Capella, like we said, their fits. I think Phoenix got a lot better,
I can
guys.
see K-Love getting bought out and end up on the Knicks.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I can see him going to the Dubs.
Who the
too.
hell is on the Warriors? Who did the Warriors get?
Nobody.
Who is Alex Tooney?
Some of these cats, I don't know who they are, fam. Let's keep it up. We're going to put that graphic up one more time.
A lot of them are picks and stuff like that. A lot of them are like draft picks. And
Got you. Okay.
Alex Tooney. Is that Tooney? Am I reading that right?
Who the fuck is Jahami?
I have no idea who
Talking
that
about,
is.
oh, yeah, he played for
Jahami, I don't know who that
He played
is.
for Tennessee this
No
year. He's
disrespect.
solid.
Oh,
Rico?
yeah.
Rocco?
a lot of them are just picks to make stuff work, guys. That's what you gotta understand.
Got you.
Our draft picks stuff. to
Because
make
the
stuff
draft
work.
has already happened.
Yeah, there are a lot of them are to make stuff
Who is
work.
this dude?
Who's
the
Rocco?
Timberwolves guy?
Yeah, who's that? He look like Kurt.
Damn, that's cold, bro. He's Australian. He was drafted as well. Yeah, he was drafted. He's an 18-year-old rookie. So we'll see
Man,
what
we got to
happens.
get him on the pod. How you feel getting drafted without even getting there?
That's crazy.
You got traded off the rip.
But Houston got better.
Yeah.
All those trades and all that, whatever it was, 17, Houston got better, and they look scary, bro.
The Suns got a good haul back though.
I like it. Dylan Brooks and
I don't mind. I
Jalen
don't
Green.
mind what the Suns got back.
And they got. Well, I don't even know his name, but center from
They
Duke.
finna get rid of Wisconsin.
It's cool. It's cool.
Because let me say this, Suns, you're not winning shit this year, right?
Exactly.
You're not going to win shit.
Exactly.
I want Jalen Green to go crazy.
No, they gonna move Jalen Green.
They're going to move him.
They gonna move him. He's just an asset.
I don't know. I don't
Really?
know.
Nah, I think they're going to give him
might
the
keep
They're
Jalen
going to give him the
Green
keys.
and Book together and Dylan Brooks. I don't know what they're gonna do as far as a point guard. They might just try to run Devin again. I don't like it, but
But that's what I'm saying. I
Bradley
think they
Beal's
move
still
him.
there. Remember
they're
that.
finna get him out of there.
Yeah.
They trying to find a trade for him now with Miami. They talking.
I like Miami for him.
Y'all actually think they're gonna?
I think
keep Jalen
Brad's
Green?
supposed to get bought out today.
They're going to keep who?
We're gonna talk about Brad. We're gonna talk about Brad. You guys actually think
I
they're
think
gonna
they
keep
keep
Jalen Green?
him. Yeah.
I think they move
For
him.
this year, they move him again?
I think they move him within the next year.
But he's going to play 1 year with Phoenix.
I think he's traded by the trade deadline if there's someone available that they want.
Damn.
Bro, him.
Is that
and-
like, are you concerned now? Like he's getting
No,
just
he's an
tossed
asset.
around like that?
He's an asset.
So they said because of the Norman Powell thing, which I assumed, Chris and Brad Beal going to the Clippers.
Chris and
I like
Brad Beal to the
I don't like Brad on the Clippers.
Why?
I got a team
Why
for you.
not? That's a.
I got a team for you. Kurt, you want to bring it up? I think he should go to Milwaukee.
Fuck no.
Why
That's
not?
bad.
For
That's
what?
not bad.
He gets to go. He gets to go rock out.
For what?
And you get
What do you
to
mean
keep
for what?
Giannis.
He gets to
Giannis-
sign.
Yeah, it's not
He's
bad.
a free agent.
Hell no. I'm going to Clippers. First of all, it's Los Angeles. Second of all, you get two guys who literally all they want to do damn near all the time is pass the ball. All you can do is focus on what Brad Beal wants to do is score, right? Who the fuck is the point guard with Milwaukee?
But you have James Harden, Kawhi.
Who's the
Leonard.
point guard with Milwaukee?
You can
I
find
have no
somebody.
idea.
But
My
Who is the
point-
point
that
guard?
won't be bad. Let him go. Let him go.
He
Who
can
else
go
gonna
rock
score?
out.
Who's the
If
point
Giannis
guard
stay,
for
who else gonna
Milwaukee?
score?
Right
I
now?
don't nobody right now.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
no.
what happened when they didn't have a point guard with Phoenix?
But
What
they
does it
had
look
three
like?
guys that need the basketball.
What did it look like with Phoenix with no point guard?
No, they need a point guard. They need one.
I'm asking. I listen. I honestly would not mind it if they had a
Let's
point
go
guard.
rock out.
Who is the point guard with
You go
Milwaukee?
find one.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Okay.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah, all right.
He's not bad.
What is Kevin Porter Jr.?
He's a scorer.
Okay. Right?
I think he's a good.
What is Brad
facilitator,
Beal?
too. A scorer.
But what is James Harden? What is Kawhi Leonard? It's the same situation.
James.
What is James Harden?
Okay, James
Yeah,
Harden.
Okay,
Harden
okay.
will
My
give
fault,
you
my fault.
8 or 9 assists
But
a game.
let me re-say that.
Go on, say
James
what?
Harden needs.
That's what I said. Jay Harden.
But
Go on,
hold
say
on,
what?
hold on. But James Harden needs the ball in his hands. That's what I'm saying. Bradley Beal does too. So does Kawhi. But you can give the ball to. You're giving the ball to Bradley before you give it to Kevin Porter Jr. Right? or
I've
wrong?
seen what Brad Beal did with Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook is sort of similar to James Harden. The difference is James Harden shoots the ball tremendously better than Russell, right? That's the only difference. What's the
No,
difference?
well, you have to give the ball to Kawhi too.
1,000%.
Zubac oughta
But
get
I'm
his
not
touches.
asking Brad to be a start. Brad will be coming off the bench.
But that's what I'm saying. If he still wants to prove, and that's why I said, is he still elite? If he's still an elite scorer and people believe that, he should go to Milwaukee.
what did we determine?
Correct.
What
Correct.
What did we determine that you need if you want to win?
But do he want to
That-
start? Do he want to
Yes,
start?
is where he's at mentally. Does he want to start or come off the bench?
He hasn't had a chance to prove he's still Brad Beal in the last 2 years.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
He's not going to Milwaukee. If y'all think I'm going to be able to choose, he already had a chance to go to Milwaukee. He said, "Fuck no."
But circumstances have
I'm
changed.
not going. If you got a chance to go to the Clippers in Milwaukee, you choosing Milwaukee.
If I get to shoot the ball 20 times a game, yes, I'm going to Milwaukee.
Okay. I don't think he's going to have a chance to shoot 20.
He goes to Milwaukee, he's averaging 20 plus. Right or wrong?
I think so. I agree
I
with
think
that.
so. Easy, too. And don't you think he wants to prove that? That he's still a scorer, an elite scorer? In
Guys, I'm
today's
going to be
game?
honest. Milwaukee's not that good.
No, they're not. They're not.
Y'all are talking about Milwaukee like they are a good
No,
team.
I hear you. But with
Giannis is not even going to be there.
No. I'm assuming Giannis is going to be there. Let me make that very
Giannis
clear.
will not be there. They just re-signed. First of all, Milwaukee confuses me. They just re-signed the same thing that couldn't beat the Pacers. They weren't close. They had to have a historic game from Gary Trent Jr. You had Giannis. You just lost Brook Lopez, and you re-signed Bobby Portis. Who else did you sign?
But you got Miles.
Got Miles Turner.
You got
You
Miles.
did get Miles Turner. I forgot
So
about
hold up.
Miles
Let me
Turner.
put in perspective.
That is an upgrade.
Because
That is
because
an
I thought
upgrade.
about this, right?
It's an upgrade.
The East is open this year.
I don't.
You guys tell me.
You only got to deal with New York and Cleveland.
They can beat New York and Cleveland.
Maybe
They can be
Philly,
both.
And maybe
if
Philly.
you add a 25, if Brad can get back to what he was in
that's what's gonna
Washington,
be
they
scary
can
to me.
beat them. And,
Philly gonna be scary
and let's
if
just
they
be
healthy.
honest.
If they healthy, they scary. 'Cause
Who?
I like that VJ Edgecombe kid. That's my rookie of the year.
Oh yeah, I was
We'll
changing
talk
my.
about that later.
I was changing my.
I'm not with y'all on your picks on that, but we can get into that later. Because opportunity. I think you guys forget about that aspect. Cooper's not going to have the same opportunity like all these other guys in terms of shooting the basketball and all that
I
stuff.
think you don't understand the
Yeah,
NBA.
that's
They
why I
gonna
got VJ.
pump.
VJ is gonna be able to shoot the ball.
They gonna pump.
I think with Paul and
Cooper
them, he's not gonna
and
shoot
make
that much.
him.
You crazy? You
Great White Hope.
Hey, Hong, Angel Reese just made the WNBA. Why? All-Star game.
No, I hear you, but the NBA is different, right?
What?
The NBA is different.
Oh, it don't matter. They gonna
Listen,
pump who they
we
want to
can
pump.
get into that when we get there.
Yeah.
So,
Think
so
about
hold
it.
up.
Think
So-
about it. Hold on. If Cooper's averages 12 points for a winning team, that's solid.
He
I
is
think
the
Ace
rookie of the
Bailey's
year.
going to go average 18
That's rookie of
in
the
Utah.
year
That
material.
don't. That
But
don't
Ace
mean
Bailey's
nothing.
going to go average 18 a year in Utah. You know that they don't give it to the winning team; they give it to the best stats.
That is not true.
That's not true.
And guess
That is
what?
not
And he
true.
would be last person to get the vote.
1,000%. They would not give
Guys.
a last place. You think they're gonna give a guy from the Utah Jazz the fucking player?
If
of the
you're
year?
averaging 18, 20 points in the
and
next
Cooper's
12,
averaging 12, 5, and 5.
12,
they're
5,
giving it
and
to
5 on a Matt Dallas
On the
Mavs
Bro,
Dallas
team.
Mavs?
didn't they give Tyreek Evans 25 and 5?
you
That was some
forget
historic
Tyreek.
shit, but he was on a terrible team.
And you forget about Harper.
That's my point, though. I'm saying there's guys that gonna have more opportunity than a Cooper and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I pick Trey because I think Trey gonna get a chance to light it up.
I'll pick VJ. So
That's all I'm saying. I pick Trey Johnson because I think Trey's gonna have a chance to shoot the ball and play.
So you don't think
he
Cooper
over
will
there
have a
with
chance?
CJ
I don't know how you
McCollum.
think a number one pick not gonna get his opportunity.
Yeah, I don't get it. How about if he
he's-
averages 16?
He gonna start.
He gonna average at
I mean,
least.
Kyrie's out. I forgot about that. But if Kyrie's playing, I don't think he's gonna get as much.
He's
shots.
gonna
They
average.
gonna feature him.
If
gonna
he
get
averages
featured.
at least 12, he's rookie of the year.
He'll average. I think Cooper will average about
15.
15.
between 50, about 15 and I'd say about 15 and 8.
That's solid.
He's gonna
That's
rebound.
rookie of the
He's gonna
year,
rebound
bro.
the ball. He's gonna do that. That's
So then he'll be rookie of the year. If
I
he
like
averages,
that.
he'll be rookie of the year.
Before we move, I gotta ask because this Brad Bill really fucking me up.
Yeah,
Y'all
let's get back
telling
to
me
Hey, you were back to it.
this shit really fucking me up right. Y'all telling me Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Zubac, Brook Lopez,
John Collins.
John Collins,
Oof.
Bradley Beal, Nick Batum, what's the fucking young Coffee,
Coffee.
Amir Coffee. Yeah,
Amir Coffee. That's not a team that can compete.
they can.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, like,
Nobody's saying they're not competing.
but I feel I
they
think
compete.
I
Yeah,
think we're
we
looking
with
at
you.
that differently. It's just I think Brad still wants to prove
Is
he's an elite
Brad
scorer.
willing to come off the bench? If he does, then yes, he should go to the Clippers. If he wants to start, he has to look at a Milwaukee.
Understood.
I mean,
or somebody
that's a valid point.
If I'm-
that's where that is. If he wants to start, you go to the bad team.
Yeah.
If you don't want to start and you trying to go win,
You got to go to Clippers.
But the Milwaukee Bucks are not a bad team with Brad. If Brad is who he
Okay, okay.
No, the
There's
East is
a
wide
difference.
open.
Okay.
They-
You're
East is open.
from Milwaukee?
The East is open.
The
For
East is
Milwaukee?
not open, bro.
You just said that the Knicks and
It's
the
not open.
Cleveland Cavaliers can
There's
beat.
it's open for because it's three
open.
teams. I'm telling you, it's Philly, Cleveland, or the Knicks.
You just said
That's
Giannis
it.
could beat them. The Milwaukee Bucks could beat them potentially. They're beatable. You just said that.
The Milwaukee Beast.
You said that the Knicks and Cleveland are beatable. You literally just said that 10 minutes ago.
Because I was going to mention Philly later on because I knew we was going to talk about that.
But
I think Philly is.
so you don't
a
think if
very
Giannis
scary team.
think if Giannis does a 2021 performance with a Bradley Beal
the
that's
nigga did
playing
it.
well, they can't.
What
beat
was
him?
his stats in the playoffs this year? He can't do
Dame
no better
was
than what
injured.
he did. They don't have a. Huh?
Dame was injured. Well, let's not act like Dame was healthy the whole time.
Oh my God! I'm telling you.
And Miles Turner, I think, is an upgrade from Brook Lopez defensively.
I agree.
I think the East is wide open. That's all I'm saying.
I ain't gonna say wide open, but it's a little bit more open than usual.
How many contenders are in the East?
The Knicks.
I don't think there's a single contender in the East.
Oh, you tripping?
The East.
I think the West is winning it. That's just my point. Like I when we made the argument if the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Raptors are contenders, they can make. There's a bunch of teams that will make the finals. I think the West is winning it regardless.
Yeah, I agree
That's
too.
my point.
But my point
I think the East
was
is winning.
on the East side, there's only maybe 2 or 3 contenders. Really? Maybe
Nah, bro.
the Knicks,
Knicks are contenders.
Cleveland,
Knicks,
maybe,
Cleveland, and Philly.
Yeah.
Like I said, we do this shit every year with Philly. If Philly's healthy,
Oh my God.
That's a big question mark. though.
That's a
Yeah.
big.
that's
a
all I'm
big
saying.
question
That's
mark.
all I'm
We know
saying.
that.
That is a big question mark.
But if they
you can't deny the
are
fact
healthy.
that they motherfuckers are healthy.
Ooh Lord.
They are
Ooh Lord.
it's a fucking issue over there.
Ooh Lord. That's
I'm
all
with
I
you
keep
guys.
saying. Ooh
With
Lord.
Paul
Fucking
George
issue.
and all them. By the way, guys, this is our last episode till September. So just so you guys know, I didn't mention that earlier, but this is our last episode till September. We probably will still record a pod or two, but our last live episode, just so you guys
Last
know.
live.
Last
Appreciate
live
all
episode.
the.
Until we're in the studio.
In the
Yeah, we've been in the
and all
We
that.
done
studio.
upgraded.
Get a
The
little
higher
upgrade.
ups donated some money.
Get out of here.
Hey, Burton, Chihuahua, whatever
Chowla,
your damn.
Chowla.
Chowla.
Burton.
We're going to miss you, my boy.
Yeah, we
You're a
gonna
real
miss you.
shit talker. I need you to put a face to the name. Send us a picture of you or something.
Send us a picture.
Golly.
So, speaking of where people want to go, Dame, where do you guys want to see Dame
I'm glad I'll
go?
be looking at that chat.
Where do you guys want to see Dame go?
Home.
He said,
You want
Well,
to go?
he going to be at
Oakland?
home.
That's it, bro.
You want to go to Oakland?
San
The
Fran.
Warriors?
No, home,
retired?
like hang it up.
Oh, you crazy.
This guy's wild.
Charlie's
Home?
Charlie's a nut, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
I just
Don't
find it.
Don't put is Paul Pierce tripping. Put is Charlie Villanueva tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't I want to go get paid a mid-level exception and
Nah,
go,
he'll
and
get
go-
paid.
and go-
He'll get paid somewhere.
and go rehab?
If you expect the same Dame to come back,
That's not
don't
the
expect
point.
that.
Is where do you want him to go? The Warriors are interested. Obviously, there's mutual interest between him and the Celtics. He gets to rehab with JT. Where do you guys want to see him go?
And if he mentally,
He says he'll be back before the playoffs. Our reports say that, I think.
and if he's mentally okay with coming off the bench, yeah, I'll.
Why wouldn't he start on the Celtics?
Why would he?
Why wouldn't he?
No, he would not.
Yeah, he would.
Why?
Who's starting over him?
Why would
They
he not start
They
on
just
the
traded
Celtics?
Drew.
I'm not feeling it, bro.
Yeah. I'm not even, bro. I can't even talk to Charlie.
Well,
about
you
this.
right. Drew
I
is
can't
gone.
feel it.
Drew's go, bro.
is
Him, Derek White, Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum.
He said too much Theo in this episode again, by the way.
You talking about Burton?
Yeah.
No, that's why I said Burton's a little dickhead.
Damn, he got personal with it.
That's Charlie's homie, though.
Shit.
Hey man, so where Drew at?
What's
He
up,
ain't-
Bird?
He ain't going nowhere.
Hold
yet?
on.
No, but Drew's still in
Drew in Portland.
He ain't going nowhere.
Okay,
yet?
so hold up. So why are the Celtics not? Why can't he start on the Celtics over Peyton Pritchard?
Because what? How old is he? 37, 38?
I don't care if he's healthy. You still give him a chance to start.
You're not gonna get the same production.
You don't need to. You have JB
not.
and JT on a wing.
You're not.
He's gonna be
34?
Come on, bro.
he's gonna be 37 by he comes back. Is what he's saying. But Dame says he's
That's
gonna be
what
back
I'm
by the
saying.
playoffs.
Damn.
Come back, he'd be
He gonna be
36.
37?
No, like 36.
36.
He thought it was gonna be a 2-year
I was
timeline.
about to say, damn, no, bro.
Talking about Charlie.
No, because we thought it was gonna be 18 months, but it looks like he'll be back by next playoffs.
By
right,
next
so-
playoffs, meaning a year later.
So are y'all gonna talk to Charlie? Yes or no? Are y'all gonna answer the question or no?
No.
Where do I want
I
Dame to
said-
go? I don't know,
I said
bro.
Golden State.
He wants him to go home. Where do you want him to go, Theo?
But he's not playing this year. So he doesn't need to make it.
He says that he will be back by the playoffs this year. That's what they're
This
reporting.
year?
That's what they said. I read it. I don't know if it's true, but
I
that's
go
what
to
I thought.
Celtics.
I'm going to the Celtics too.
I go to Celtics.
Or I'm going to the Dubs.
I'm gonna be honest. Do the Celtics have a good team right now?
I was trying to refrain from that.
Yeah.
But y'all have them in the playoffs.
They're gonna be in the playoffs.
They're playoffs.
Yeah, they'll be in the playoffs. I'm just saying. Okay.
Their team is not great.
Contending team.
No, they don't.
Is Al Horford back?
They're gonna make some changes in that.
Yeah.
Anthony
The
gets
Yang and the Tillman joint, I'm not rolling.
The last 2 spots. They're gonna make some changes.
Niang? Nah.
Yo, Charlie's
Yang
wild.
your ass to the pot.
Charlie's wild.
I'm not rolling as a starter. That's my man. I don't even know him, but how I said that's my man. I don't even know him.
That's my man. Ain't your
Man,
man.
I'm not rolling.
What do you what?
What's his Niang, right? What is his name?
You
Right,
know,
that's his name, right?
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna trade for Rudy Gobert.
Ooh,
So
You think
like
so?
that.
they try to get worse.
No,
They're a defensive team.
I
dog.
like that.
They're
I
a
like
defensive
that.
team.
I like
Traded
Tillman.
for
I
Rudy
like-
Gobert.
I like Tillman, but that's not. But where's Al Horford?
He's going to either the Warriors, Lakers, or retiring. He's
The way
Dominican,
he
isn't
pronounced
he?
Niang was insane.
He's Dominican, isn't he?
That's my guy.
Yeah. You shouldn't have the inside scoop, bro. Give him a call, bro. Break the exclusive onto the Baja.
Yeah, I should bring him through, right? He's a good dude.
But yeah, so I mean, I think Al's headed to either the Warriors or retirement. It's looking like at the moment because they got DeAndre and the Lakers. So, but yeah,
He
Celtics.
still got another year or two.
Al Horford.
If you
solid.
think Dame done,
See, but this is a problem.
Al is he got
this
a
is-
year.
This is the problem. Like, Dame Lillard is a superstar. So
Yeah.
you will always label him as a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Most superstars cannot transition off to coming off the bench
Mm-hmm.
or transition into a different role. Al Horford can transition. He has. He's
He was a
proven it.
superstar,
He was a superstar, but he transitioned to coming off the bench.
but we haven't seen Dame do it yet. Doesn't mean he can.
We haven't seen him do it, but is he willing to do it?
But if he plays on
Most
the Celtics,
guys don't.
But if he plays on the Celtics, he would start.
It just doesn't work. Allen Iverson, when you had him coming off the bench, it just didn't work.
Allen Iverson wasn't open to it though.
He wasn't
all know
open
that.
to
He
it.
wasn't
Now, is Dame Dollar open to it?
I think he starts
We
with the
don't know.
Celtics though. He starts with the Celtics. He starts with Miami. He starts with
And we don't know what kind of production he's gonna do when he gets back.
He starts with Golden State.
he start with Golden State.
Yeah,
Over my man.
that might be a nasty defensive
what's
lineup
my
though.
man's name?
Pods. You starting
Pods.
Pods?
Yo, end the fucking show.
Fuck out.
All right.
end the
I
fucking
guess we
show.
starting Pods.
I'm gonna throw this guy.
I guess we're gonna start
I'm gonna
Pods
throw this
now.
damn mic. He gonna start Pods.
Yeah,
over there.
yeah,
I know
yeah.
how to ruffle some feathers around.
Yeah, I
here.
guess
You
we're
see
gonna
what I'm
start
saying?
Pods.
End the fucking show if we start
Jesus.
pause over Dame, bro.
That's nasty work.
He gonna.
But that's gonna be ugly defensively though. Dame and Steph, that is ugly.
It's nasty. Pick your poison.
You remember my position? My position is most players, when they come back from an injury like this, their production drops.
But he gets to ease into it with the Celtics.
That's all.
You have
That's
JB
all I'm
and
saying.
JT, and
That's all
JT's
I'm
obviously
saying.
coming back from him too. But you get to ease in.
Yeah.
It's not like he has to go be forced to drop 30. I mean, it's with our bet with Theo, so that's good for us.
That's very great for us.
So my point to
His
you
credit's
is,
a little fucked up.
hey, by the way, y'all, Charlie paid up. His credit's good. He's in the 850s.
I'm in the 850. Deal, what's up, dog? You kind of quiet when you talk about credit score.
Fucking struggling.
You go.
Nah, but all right, cool.
Cameron left the country. He didn't get Cameron's bread.
He didn't give Cam his
He didn't
bread.
give Cam his bread, man.
Nigga left.
All right, so
So it's a wrap. That's it.
what's up?
That's it. You took his spot.
Damn, you gonna call? Damn, all right, we gonna move on. Yo, so DeAndre Ayton signed with the Lakers. Everybody wanted to see it. They put the number 1 and number 3 2018 draft picks together. What are y'all thoughts? I don't like it. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
I like it. I mean, the Lakers needs a center. They upgraded their position in the center. Does it get it done? I don't know. But did they upgrade in that position? Yes.
Bro, the Lakers are gonna be good. They're gonna be good. but they're missing. They had to keep Doe. Losing Doe was huge. Like, who's your defensive stopper now? Jared Vanderbilt?
Yeah, Vando's a
Yeah,
stopper, but he
Vando.
can't shoot it like Doe.
My point.
But you got to trust Vando that he can get in the gym and shoot it.
Any
shoot
team
thing
that
better.
Bron's played on that had a successful team, what happened? He needed
Shooters.
what?
Shooters.
Not
Are
going
the
to
Lakers done though? Who's still out there?
Trey Bron.
No.
If they trade Braun, that means they're done even more.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, it don't.
Trade Braun?
I guess you have Luca.
Trey Bron for Buddy Hield and Kuminga.
No.
Lakers win, Warriors win.
I think the Warriors win, but losing Buddy's a big thing.
You can find you another shooter.
You could find another shooter.
Who?
Hmm?
Buddy shot 43 from 3 last year. Who?
Dame.
Buddy was nasty for
Dame.
like majority of his year.
No. This Buddy always plays well at the beginning, then plays bad at the midway, and then plays well again towards the end. And Buddy won us a game in the playoffs.
Yeah, he won you a game.
That's all I'm gonna say.
He did.
But nah,
That's a win, man.
I don't
Other-
like it. Just based on what you hear about DeAndre, I don't like it around Braun and Luca. I don't think it's gonna mesh. That's my thing.
I don't think you got much of a fucking choice. Who else was you gonna get? You gonna go Mason Plumlee?
Best move the Lakers could have made.
Marshall Plumlee?
Think about it. Portland doesn't let him go. We'll have a different discussion. Who the hell are they picking as a center?
Oh, they still have Rui.
Who's Jake?
That's the guy they assigned, the shooter.
That was their first signing today, this year.
I don't mind that lineup. It's not a championship lineup, though, in my
The
opinion.
bench. Need a little help.
They need one more guy. I don't know who. But they definitely need one more guy.
Could they use Brad off the bench?
Ooh.
Is Brad better in terms of instead of Clippers here? Because he'll actually get 20 shots?
I like Brad there. I do. I don't know.
Bring that chart up.
Yeah, bring
one more
that chart up again. That shit gotta marinate a little bit. Because this is the thing.
I'm gonna say it.
Because when you play
I'ma
with
say
Luka,
it.
what are you gonna say?
Too many white guys on the damn team, man.
Yo, Charlie's fucking wild.
I'm gonna say it, fam. You need to add some more. You gotta add one more brother.
There's 4 white guys.
Not gonna lie,
There's too many white dudes on the
you
team.
got a point.
Come on now.
Got a point. There's a psychological factor
You feel me?
when you come down court
On the Lakers?
on the Lakers.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say it. There's too many white dudes on the team.
We
man.
gotta clip this shit.
Keep it right. 'Cause you was thinking about it. Bring the graphic up one more time, man. So you can see what the hell I'm talking about. Come on, fam.
Ass.
That's just their depth chart.
Right? Like, look at it.
11
Like,
through 15.
Nah, we need to add a couple more brothers in there, man.
That's fucked up. They put Bronny in there.
Bronny killing it in some leagues.
Bronny cooking.
Yo, he cooking.
We
Y'all
gonna get
better
into
put
Bronny's
Bronny.
comments.
Bronny gonna be in that rotation.
He said it.
He gonna be in that rotation this year.
I like what Bronny said.
Oh, man.
This shit nasty.
I thought about it. That's the first thing that came in my mind. Like, man, there's a lot of...
That's a lot of
Say the
Elefantes
Utah
out
Jazz now. This is the Los Angeles Lakers now.
there. Yeah.
When was the last time you seen... It was 6 of them up there.
Somebody said Charlie on a generational run right now.
Charlie be on one today.
That shit is hilarious.
Too much.
All right, let's get to the Norman Powell deal. What you guys think about the moves for all teams? I don't like it for the Clippers. He was a bench scoring, wasn't he?
They had a plan. Yeah. They know Brad and CP coming.
If Brad and CP coming, then it makes sense. Because you're basically replacing Bradley Beal for Powell.
I just really
And
don't.
I like that.
I don't know where their bench scoring comes from now.
Brad.
If they get Brad, yeah. But I'm talking about roster constructed right now.
They're not done yet.
What you think, Ray?
I like it. He's a bona fide scorer. Miami needs that outside of what's the kid name? Hero. Outside of him, I think he fits well with Bam. Now, as far as Collins, I like Collins, but I'm gonna need Collins to step it back up again, like he was when he was in Atlanta. I need him to get back to that guy. I need that back, catching lives, dunking on people. He can knock down the open shot. But I think both teams win.
But this is my thing. I think people need to understand everything is so situational, and like what environment you go into. For Norman, I think this is a new start. He is what he is going to be with the Clippers, and that wasn't changing. Now, think about it. The man been trying to be an all-star for years. In the East, Tatum down.
He got a better chance.
Halliburton down.
Yeah.
Dame gone. He got a shot now. He can really go be an all-star if he want to.
I don't think
he's
he will
wide
be, though.
open.
What?
I don't think he will be.
He what?
I don't think he'll be an all-star, but yeah, I hear you.
He was damn near an all-star this
He's
year.
almost an all-star in the West.
No, I know. I just
So
think
you
you
putting
guys
him
are
in a
rich.
conference
You put him
that's
in
a
a
lot more
conference.
easier?
I don't think it's easier to get all-stars. I think it's an easier conference to win in, but there's still elite players in every conference.
The fucked up thing now is
Trae Young was fringe.
now they're doing the, what's the name? World versus,
Oh, world versus USA.
What is that?
yeah, that don't make no sense.
Desmond's there. Obviously, Tyler and Bam were probably ahead of him in all-stars on his own team, so I don't know. He can definitely do it, but I'm just saying I don't know if it makes it easier. I
You
think
said who's there?
Tyler and Bam are still there.
Oh, yeah.
Wiggins?
Right?
Wiggins still
No, yeah, Wiggins is still there. But, like, Desmond just went over, so I think Desmond is going to probably do the same thing he's going to do.
Desmond who?
Bane.
there? Bane.
He's with Orlando.
No, I'm saying he just went.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
saying he
all
went
that.
to the East as well.
Oh.
So I'm saying, like, him and Desmond have similar seasons. They do similar stuff. That's all I'm saying. I don't know if it's easier.
Hey, listen, they didn't make that trade without knowing something was happening. They had a plan.
They
Clippers
got
had a plan.
Yeah.
They ain't doing shit to just do it. Because when I first saw it, I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And then next thing I saw, they're trying to get Chris and Brad Beal. You got to understand, too, this is a chance for Brad. Because Ty Lue going to get the best out of Brad he possibly can. You know he going to put him in position to succeed. And then the Clippers do pay motherfuckers.
They sure do.
They do pay people.
You talking about Brad? I think if Brad wants to win,
Mr.
I'm
Bowman's
headed to
gonna do
Minnesota.
that.
If I'm being honest with you,
Hey.
I'm going to Minnesota if I'm Brad.
Okay,
I like that.
That's where I would go.
You don't like that?
If he wants to win,
why?
What do you mean?
Against
Why? It's the
another
same reason
score.
thing.
You're not going to play.
Of course he's going to play.
In Minnesota, he's not going to play?
Name all the guys on Minnesota.
I mean, man, Mike Conley's out,
Okay.
right? So we got
In his position, Anthony, Dante DiVincenzo, and
what's
Jared
the-
McCain and Jared McDaniels.
Jared McDaniels.
Jalen McDaniels.
Jalen.
So who's playing?
What you mean?
Who's playing? You going to sit Jay McDaniels?
No.
You going to sit Ant?
Nope.
So y'all,
DiVincenzo,
who's the
right?
point guard?
I don't know.
They don't have a point guard
They
right
don't have a
now.
point guard.
Maybe they try to run some shit like that. Okay, so who's sitting down? Who's sitting? Is James sitting down? Is Kawhi sitting down? Who's sitting down for the Clippers?
That's
you're
what I'm
saying you
saying.
can play with James.
That's what I'm saying. That's better than the fucking.
I think
You're talking about. You keep saying James. Do you understand James is
James
a point
can play
guard?
one, yes, but you're saying Chris is going there too. So who's sitting down?
It's a point guard.
So
So
who's sitting
I
down?
asked you a question about the Suns.
So who's sitting down?
You just gave us recipe that it don't work if the motherfucker don't have a point guard.
No, that's
So
because
you're telling me you're sending him to teams that don't have a point guard.
I never said it didn't work. It worked there because they had 3 people that needed the basketball. Right? Guards.
that don't pass.
Okay. And I'm not saying that. I'm saying if he wanted to win, I'm coming off the bench in Minnesota rather than Clippers. Minnesota's probably a better team.
They don't pass. You can't get a better trio than Kevin Durant, Book, and Bradley Beal. You can take those 3 in their prime. You take everybody in their prime. It's better than all of those. Except maybe Kawhi and James. Them 2 in prime. Ooh. Yeah, they ain't fucking with that one. So then what we talking about?
No. Where I'm wrong is that James Harden will play the 1 and Bradley will play the 2. So that's why it makes sense on the Clippers. But if you're saying Chris Paul wants to start, that doesn't make sense if they go get Chris and Brad.
That's what I said. He's going to have to come off the bench
No, if you get
Minnesota too.
Well, no, I'm saying if you bring Chris and Brad, it don't make sense. You can only get one of them.
Why?
Because Chris wants to start.
Bro, what I'm telling you is, I think every team is realizing you're not going to win a championship if you do not have depth. I think everyone realizes that now. It does not matter. You're not winning a championship with 6 players. It's not happening. You have to have depth because your starters are not going to have it every night. That was proven this year. OKC, deep is a motherfucker. Indiana, Indiana's so deep, they let Miles Turner walk because they got Brad Beal, they got Wiseman still there, they got, not Brad Beal, Tony Bradley, they just got Huff, and they got Wiseman who was hurt, and they got Isaiah Jackson. Yeah, they are deep as fuck. You have to have a deep Denver depth. Why the fuck would you get Valanciunas been a starter his whole career, and now they brought him to Denver because they need depth.
So
they need
the same
depth.
argument can apply for him being in Minnesota. They need depth.
I agree.
It's the same argument,
but it doesn't work because I don't believe for Brad Beal to be successful, in my opinion, I think they need a point guard. I think Minnesota's struggling because they don't have a point guard now.
And I think the next step for Anthony Edwards as well is
they don't have
learning how to play make more.
They don't have a young point guard. Mike Conley on his way out.
They got to get a point guard.
And do you guys not think the next step for Anthony Edwards is being a better playmaker?
I agree.
That is the next step. No different than Kobe, no different than Mike and all these guys. That's his next step. Mm-hmm. So if Bradley Beal signs, he's going to have to figure it out. That's part of development as a player.
So
but
you're saying play at the point guard.
I'm not saying put Ant at the point guard, but he can be a better playmaker, which can allow Brad to play with him.
I think Anthony Edwards is so special as a gifted player. I need him to focus on being.
I about to say focus on being him.
Be a motherfucking dog.
But you tell me
when it presents yourself, then you pass.
You tell me what great player that people are speaking him on the level of he's going to be in that
Stephen Curry's
upper
a passer,
echelon, but Stephen Curry can play make. Stephen Curry can't play make?
Anthony Edwards can play make.
I'm talking about him getting better at it.
Stephen Curry, I don't think it's Stephen Curry. Like if I'm like, we got to go make a play, I'm not picking Stephen Curry first. He probably not in my top 10, honestly. To go make a play?
Yes. Yeah, you wildin'.
To go make a play. To take a shot, 1,000%. To go make a play, I'm not picking Steph Curry.
Well,
I'm probably picking Bron.
I think he still can pass the ball. I think
Steph he can pass the ball.
I'm not picking Steph to pass the ball. If we pull up Stephen Curry clips, what is this? His passes are to get off the ball. He's one of the best players to ever play without the ball. He throws it to Draymond and everybody screams for him.
You don't think Steph can pass, though?
I've seen Steph.
He can pass. Is he somebody that I think of first as a passer?
So what I saw in the 22 NBA
Is he a better passer than Tyrese Halliburton?
No.
Is he better passing than Trae Young?
I think Tyrese Halliburton the best passer.
Is he better passing than Trae Young?
No.
Is he better passing than James Harden?
No.
Is he better passing than Chris Paul?
No.
Is he better passing than Bron?
No.
Is he better passing than Luka?
No.
Is he better passing than Jokic?
No.
Is he better passing than Draymond?
That's such a different conversation.
No.
It's
Stop.
debatable.
No.
To me, that's a different conversation.
No,
though.
he is not
debatable.
a better passer than Draymond Green.
I think Draymond Green makes those decisions with a lot more space, or Steph has to make those decisions a lot more faster.
Is he better passing than Hardenstein?
Yes, he's a better passer than Hardenstein.
Yes.
Hold up.
He's wildin'. You're wild.
That was wild.
Hold up.
That was a wild.
You're gonna say in the 20.
I just named 8 people and y'all had no arguments with
No,
it.
but you said top 10.
Huh?
I think he's.
Let me think about it.
Okay, but hold up, Theo. In the 22 NBA Finals, when he was isolating into the cup, throwing it out to Jordan or throwing it out to Andrew to
What'd
make
you
those
just
big
say?
shots.
Throwing out to who?
He's not a better passer.
He was
than
kicking
Cade
out to-
Cunningham. He's not a better passer than Cade Cunningham.
That's 9.
To me, he's like Jalen Brunson. He has to score, but he can pass.
That was
Jalen
my
Brunson
point.
is a good passer,
Yes.
but he has to score.
Yes.
So that's the same situation
Yes.
with Steph.
I agree.
I think he's a playmaker, but for Golden State, he has to be.
Steph's
the scorer.
playmaking is his gravity to me.
But
His
that's part of his
gravity
playmaking.
is his playmaking.
That's part of it.
Huh?
That all
That's
adds
part
part
of
of it.
Okay. Then
Because-
he's the best playmaker ever then.
Yes,
Could
because
be.
of his gravity allows him to be that great of a playmaker.
I'm talking about playmaker with the
No,
ball.
I'm talking about just in general. Like, it's a different conversation.
will
When
have
Steph
to
comes
agree
off a
with
screen and you got to come bring two to him, that opens up the whole floor for his teammates.
Okay. If that's your definition of playmaking, yes, you're right. What you were just talking about, what we were just talking about, is making plays with the ball. I don't think of Steph that way. You just named 9 guys.
Let me ask you a
easily.
question. When Steph played in the 22 NBA Finals, that's what he did. They pick and rolled him, and he made decisions at the end of the game. And he did all those
1000%.
things.
He
Click.
did that.
He showed us in the finals that he made against one of the best defenses in the Celtics.
He did a good
literally
job.
made. So how are you telling me that he's not a good
I just
playmaker?
named 9 guys you did not have any debate with that were
You
better
didn't.
passes than
I'm not putting Cade over him. They might. I'm not.
I'm putting Cade over him. Cade's
So-
a better
I'm
passer.
not either.
So my point is that Steph is a good playmaker. I'm not saying Anthony Edwards can't play make. I'm saying the decision making has to get better, and we all said that. No. His decision making was not great when he got double teamed and triple teamed against the OKC when he went into traffic. Right or wrong?
I mean, shoot, you're talking about OKC, and then on top of that, I mean, listen, everybody been double teamed. You've been double teamed before. You've been double teamed before. It ain't that easy all the time.
I know it's not, but I'm saying that's where his next development is. That's all I'm saying. That's where Ant has to step up on that
No
aspect.
question. He has a lot of room to develop because the kid is a baby. He's still young, bro.
I'm with you.
He's still young.
I'm with you. All right, so I want to talk about a lot of people say the big move for Norman Powell. Not a lot of people. Sources say that it's for 2027 free agency. The Clippers want to have cap space.
To re-sign him?
No, for the 2027 free agency class. Kurt, you want to pull that up? There's a lot of elite players coming up in 2027.
Oh.
So you want to scroll down?
Ooh, Jokic.
I mean,
So
there's
you
so
thinking
many.
the Clippers
I mean,
made this move for the 2027?
That's what it was reported, that they made the move with 2027 because Norman Powell needs an extension.
And he's going to get the bag.
He's going to get a bag. So if you
30
look at the
plus.
names here, there's a lot of people up in 2027. I mean, the Lakers did the same thing too. That's why DeAndre Ayton's timeline is with that as well.
Smart move.
That's a very smart move.
Julius is up. He'll be 32 then. Obviously, Jordan Poole. So there's a huge list of free agents.
Jeremy Grant. Where's he at? Oh, he's with Portland still?
I think he's with Portland still.
He's
I like to see JG go somewhere else.
yeah, for sure. He been in a sunken place.
This
He's
might be one of the
solid,
best
too.
free agent classes we ever have.
Super solid. Bradley Beal be up.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a crazy class right here.
Damn. Zach LaVine, Luka, Trey,
Giannis.
James, B.I. Damn.
PG's obviously a little older, but PG. So yeah, they got a heavy 2027 class, man. It should be interesting to see what happens that year. Everybody's gonna be clearing cap space.
Yeah.
Man.
You're going to see a lot of these guys in different uniforms. That's for sure.
Nasty work. Nasty work, man. I mean, if you preparing for that now, fuck.
You always got to have the future in mind.
You do.
You do.
Do you?
Kind of. You got to have the future in mind.
I mean, I guess. I don't fucking know. Why is Giannis still in Milwaukee then?
Hey, you don't forget our bet now.
There for now.
You too.
What was Theo's by the end of what yours was by the end of the week? Or
It'll
by
be
off
No,
season?
he said ever.
No.
No,
Did
he
you
was off.
Did you say by
beginning
the
of the season this
beginning
year?
of the season,
Oh,
season
yeah.
or something.
They still will be on. They will still be on. Their
There's only one of them
respective
needs to be traded though, right? For Theo to win, right?
team. Yeah, just one.
Just
of them.
one.
Just
Yeah.
one. Yeah,
Ray was in it too?
yeah Ray's
Someone
in it
said
too.
too many black guys on the podcast. That's crazy.
Who said that?
There's only 2 black guys. I'm not black. There's only one,
crazy.
and an Asian. This is pretty diverse to me.
Yeah, listen, we are.
We touching every
love-
race. We got the
love
blacks, we got the
everyone.
Asians, we got the Hispanics.
Come
What do you
on,
want
bro.
from us? Who said that?
Come on, bro.
Neoclassic.
Neo classic. Yeah.
Come on, Neo.
Just so everybody knows, I'm gonna repeat again. We will be taking a break until about September 1st. So we'll see you guys then. We are not leaving. We're just gone for a little bit, taking a little break. All right, let's bring up Paul Pierce's comments.
Yeah, Paul.
I'm sure y'all saw it, but we're gonna talk about it.
I was probably the best pure scorer ever in the history of the game. Because I was pretty equipped. When I think about it, I'm just saying, like,
was, though.
I need to pull up from the elbow. I need to be in this conversation.
Could you pull up from the elbow?
I got
Could you
all
knock
that.
down the three?
All that.
Could you back him
Three-point
down?
contest
Could you
champ.
turn around?
All of that. Post up.
Could you dunk?
All of that.
He had everything.
Hearing football players
I
talk about
was
basketball.
shoot, then I must have been one of the most equipped.
Could you pull up from the
Oh,
elbow?
look, here we go. Boom. Who is this? I'm to the rack.
Okay.
3 people.
I
Get
ain't got to
that.
show a Laker highlight, but I get
Yeah,
it.
look. Oh, let me see. Go over your head.
Oh, that's pretty.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
this is
pretty.
This is equipped. Oh, you want game winners? Wop, wop, wop. Here we go. Like, I'm trying to figure out
What
what.
was your efficiency?
Yeah, like, I think, when he's talking about his efficiency, because I shot more bad shots than Kevin.
Yeah, you was just
For
hot
sure.
dogging. You wasn't as clean.
No, I shot more bad shots. But Kevin, because he's 7 feet, he can get his shot off on anybody. He don't really see defense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why he's so efficient. There's nobody at his height on the perimeter. He changed the way we look at perimeter. He pretty much changed the game on the perimeter. Like being a 7'2" guard, you know what I'm saying? That's like, come on, the biggest 2 guard when I came in was like 6'5", 6'6".
Dirk was what, a 3?
Dirk was a 4 man.
Was he a 4?
Yeah, he's 7. He playing center. He a center playing at the point guard, 2 guard. You know what I'm saying? So all his matchups
Did he?
and the way he shoot the ball and get to the ball, he efficient with it. So I can see why LeBron would say that. But shoot, you got to put me in that talk when we talk about most equipped scorers now. Come on, Bron.
What y'all think?
He has an argument. Now,
He has
I
an argument.
I can't say he's the best of all time. I can't do that.
He has an argument for the best?
He has an argument to be talked about.
But not as
I can't say the best, though. No, I'm not going to give him that.
But you going to put him in the same
to-
realm as MJ,
to talk
Kobe.
about him,
He's not in my top 3. He's not in my top 5.
He's not top 5. He's not even,
He's not even.
even
He's not
top 10.
He might not even be top 10.
Paul Pierce was a problem.
But he was a problem. That's the thing. He was a problem.
Paul Pierce was
But you put T-Mac over Paul Pierce? Oh, no.
They the same to me, and he won.
Mm-hmm.
I got
They the same to
Kyrie.
me.
Kyrie's over him, for sure.
T-Mac was MVP.
KD's over him.
I know he was. But what I'm
Melo's
saying
over
is,
him.
Paul Pierce could have been MVP.
Paul
too.
George is over him. Paul George has way more of a handle than he does.
I ain't talking about handles. We talking about.
He
But
might
that's
be-
part of the-
that
that's
might
part
be
of
the
scoring.
equivalent.
We
He
talking
might
about
be like a
buckets.
PG. Yo, Paul George and
And Paul Pierce.
Him and
about the
him
same
and
players.
him,
Shay's over
T-Mac-
him.
No, Shea don't got no post game like him.
Oh, that's true. You're right. Shay don't have a post game. You're
Shit,
right.
don't.
Listen, man. Paul Pierce was a problem.
Problem.
He might be top 10.
Mike and Jordan top.
He
Like
top
he's
10.
not. He's not 5. Though. He's not in top 5.
No, he's not in top 5.
So then we can't have him in the conversation for best. That's not even a conversation. Because he's not in the top 5.
Hey, so if you
top
consider,
10.
let me ask you this: if someone says, "Yo, you're the best of the best," that means you're top. I think I agree with Hong. That means you're top 5. If we're gonna have you in a conversation as the best, you need to be in the top 5.
I think you should really be top 3. In my opinion, because we don't have Tim Duncan as the best player of all time, but he's in the top 10 for
You
most
said
people.
10. I said 5.
No, but Ray's saying if you're in the top 10, you can be. You
Is
can
that
be in the
okay? Can you zoom that?
What is this? I don't give a fuck about the points.
To me,
I mean, he's not. Like, look at these names. Dirk, you putting him
no,
over.
he's a better scorer than Dirk. He
We're
has
talking
more
about
tools.
equipped everywhere.
Equipped
though.
everywhere.
I'm not
Dirk don't
gonna-
have the
I'm
face
not gonna
of-
hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Dirk was
Wait
everywhere.
a
But
minute.
did,
Am I
did
bugging
Dirk
out
have,
right now?
Did Dirk have the
But Dirk
handle
not getting
and-
to the cup and he not punching
he not,
on motherfuckers.
Come on.
He's not ah-ahing you.
Don't Dirk
what
punching
is
people?
He's not crossing over
Dirk
left
is
right.
not punching?
He's not crossing over left
You hear
right.
this man?
Is Dirk
Yo.
punching people? Y'all let me know.
Yes.
He is?
Yes.
Pull up some Dirk
Hang on,
clips.
is Dirk going left and right?
Yeah.
Dirk is giving you everything.
I didn't say that. I said
There's
it's
not
Dirk.
one thing Dirk couldn't do
You're saying
offensively.
you're saying Dirk Nowitzki looks like Kyrie Irving?
no.
But that's what I'm saying.
Not handle.
Does he
I'm
even
not
look?
I'm
Okay,
not
so,
a part of that.
so let me make my point. So let me make my point.
Wait,
Does
I'm
he
not
look
a
like
part of
Carmelo
that.
Anthony going left and right?
Paul Pierce?
No, Dirk Nowitzki. Does he look like Carmelo Anthony going left and
These
right?
dudes was guards, bro.
These are guards.
Exactly. So we can't put him in the conversation because
But you
it's
just
equipped.
put Tim Duncan in the conversation.
No, I didn't talk about Tim
No,
Duncan.
we were
there.
talking about. We were saying. I was saying when you consider the best, do you consider the best being top 5 or top 3?
Or top 10. Ray says top
Or
10's
top
in the
10.
conversation.
Where is he?
top 10.
Where is he ranked in for small forwards?
There you go.
I have Joe Johnson ahead of him.
You got to
George who?
compare.
Joe Johnson.
Ooh.
Joe Johnson is a 2.
He was a
He could be
3 to me.
2-3, yeah.
I think Joe Johnson had more in his toolbox
Come
than Paul
on.
Pierce,
You
in my opinion.
tell me Dirk post game is crazy.
No. I just said, is he punching? Oh,
Yes, he's punching it on you.
That was a dunk right there.
yeah.
100% he's punching it on
Yeah.
you. What you mean? You want elbow game? Huh? Punching?
It's not the same.
That's nasty.
That's 2 points, though. Hey, check him out. Hang.
All right, guys. So hold up. Let's get back to the conversation.
Come on.
Let's get back to it.
man.
Okay,
Come on.
Kurt, forget that list.
I appreciate you, Kurt.
Is he in the conversation? A top 10, a top 5? Yes or no?
Paul Pierce?
Yes.
No.
So then, how is he in the conversation for the best if you're not even in the top 5?
I didn't say he was the best. Theo said.
No, Ray did.
Ray.
I never say he was the best.
No, he said you can be in the conversation.
Oh no,
He's not in the conversation.
That's my
Ray.
opinion.
I respect
I think he's in the conversation.
How? You're not top 10. I mean,
I
you're
think-
not top 5.
Who cares a top 10? You know how many motherfuckers played this game that we can go back? We can go back to Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. The fuck? Some of these people that y'all just had in the top 5 would be the fuck out of there.
Oh yeah, Larry Bird might be knocking some motherfuckers out of there.
Okay.
I mean, look at that list.
Isaiah Thomas is knocking somebody out of there.
Nah.
The old Isaiah Thomas. Y'all is
Now, if you
You
look
gotta
at
have a
small
post
forward, on
game.
this list, small
He's
forward.
right.
We talk about he's talking about all 3 levels.
A pure score. Having
Pure
the
score,
whole bag.
all 3 levels. You got it all.
Is he better than KD?
No.
KD's the best.
All right, KD's the best.
I think Melo's the best in my opinion.
Melo.
I
got
don't give
Melo.
a fuck. Kevin Durant is a 7 foot.
Okay.
He don't see a soul.
Michael Jordan is the best. Y'all is tripping. Stop it now.
There's not a
MJ.
soul that can stop Kevin Durant on the planet Earth.
You crazy.
Who can stop Kevin Durant on planet
Michael
Earth?
Beasley.
Michael Jordan,
Michael
Scottie
Beasley,
Pippen, them niggas would put scraps on KD.
And he would shoot over them like this damn table.
He would try, yeah.
I'm surprised.
And he
I'm
would
surprised
do
he
it.
didn't say
And
he
he would
shoot him
do
like
it.
he's Hall.
And he would do it at times. He
would
will
do
because
it.
he's that good. But boy, they gave him problems.
Hey, listen, the Lord blessed Kevin Durant to be 7 foot.
Now Kevin Durant's problem.
There's nothing we can do about
Kevin
that.
Durant is top 3 for
There's
sure.
nothing we can do about him being 7 foot.
He's
And we
top
got to
3.
give him credit for that.
He's top 3 for sure.
There's only one person that I am remotely scared that they can take that spot, and that's Wemby. Because he's a freak.
Hey, listen, the top scorers all time to me, my first 2 is already MJ and Kobe.
Yeah.
killers.
And you're not thinking
Just
about
killers.
Paul Pierce.
No, the
And
best.
then, and then after that,
You
then
feel
after
me?
that,
You're
then
not
after that,
thinking
I'm
about
like
Paul
this
Pierce.
right here with Melo and KD. I'm like this. I'm like that right here. Which one I want to go with? But my first 2 is MJ and Kobe. I'm sorry.
The best pure scorer is Kyrie Irving.
No.
In terms of tool bag, what you have,
Allen
You was talking
Iverson?
about his handles, bro.
Allen Iverson.
what does Kyrie not have?
You talking about his handles?
The finish with either hand, left, right, go whichever way.
definitely-
He's looking. Kyrie Irving plays the game where
You
he's
put
looking for what
Kyrie
you do.
over Allen Iverson?
Yes, I do. I have Kyrie number 1 pure scorer in terms of ability.
Actually, I might agree. I think I agree.
In terms of pure ability.
Because you're young. I think
No.
you're young.
I'm gonna go and tell you.
Y'all
this.
didn't never see
I'm gonna
Allen
tell.
Iverson.
I don't give a. I hear what you're saying. I don't think there's
Take
one.
a Philadelphia
Let me
team.
ask you this: what is one thing Kyrie can't do?
He's the most gifted scorer to ever touch.
What is
touch.
one thing that everybody we named?
Mike can't shoot the 3 ball like him, and if Mike played today, he probably could.
Crazy as hell.
Mike can't shoot the 3 ball like
Mike
Kyrie.
showed it before he retired. He could shoot the 3 ball. You tripping? I know my history. He showed that he.
I
can
go.
do it.
I go.
You
Mike.
too young. You're young. fella.
I go. Mike.
you're too
I
young.
know that. You're right. I gotta go. Mike. I gotta go. Mike. Cole. Kyle.
Kobe.
Then Kobe.
What Kobe could do? Tell me.
Because Kobe did play a game left-handed.
No.
Left-handed.
The motherfucker
It's
played
crazy.
the
Here's the
left-handed.
thing. I'm cool with
I
Kobe over
can't-
Kai.
I
I won't
can't
argue
really
that.
that.
But I have Kai over Mike. That's just me. Kobe's probably number 1. You guys are right. Kai's number 2.
You's a youngin, so I understand.
I get
I'll
it.
give you
You've
opinion.
never seen enough. I get it.
I watched Mike play.
Nah, you didn't.
I
You
watched
was in
Mike.
diapers, bro. You
Not the way
was in fucking
not
diapers,
if you
bro.
talking like that. No, you didn't. You didn't see
Oh,
it.
he's
Mike play a
Asian,
little
so
bit. I
he's
watched the
older than
clips.
what he looked.
That's wild. That is.
I watched the clips. I watched some
Wild.
games. I watched some games on NBA Hardwood Classics. I watched Mike play.
Hey, how old are you?
I'm 33.
33, really?
Damn. I told you.
Nah,
You thought I was
bro.
That's why I said damn to fuck with him. Nah, I'm messing with
So hold up. So you okay? I know Mike had handles and stuff like that, but you gonna say to the level of Kyrie?
No.
Not
Can he
his
shoot the
hand-
3 ball like
not his
Kyrie?
handles. We're talking about can he do everything?
And what
Yes.
can Kai do?
Look, look.
Fam,
look
you
at
see this?
But
Look at
there's
this. Look,
You talking about
look.
Kyrie is better than that? No
I want you,
disrespect.
hey, Kurt, when
Kai?
you play Mike, play Kobe's, and then play Kyrie's last.
Look at this. Look at this.
This is what. Hey, hey.
You talking about
come on,
finishes? You talking about finishes? Look at this.
And Kyrie has all the English off the glass
I'm
too.
not gonna hold you. Hey, listen.
Come
Look,
on, fam.
Listen, the
Post
tape.
game.
I'm gonna be honest.
Bang!
Hey, listen. Y'all gotta hear how I'm out though.
Jelly.
Because Kyrie clips are gonna be way crazier than this.
Look at this. Look,
Now,
look,
hold on.
look,
Keep
look,
watching.
Look.
Oh shit! Oh!
Come on, now. Look at this. Hey, he just palmed the ball in the air.
Off the glass. Come
All
on,
right.
y'all is
Kurt,
disrespectful.
let's go to
Put the
Kobe.
mamba clips. Hey, we all collabing on this today. This has to be a discussion.
This has to be a discussion.
Best pure scores.
MJ?
Mike,
But
Kobe.
But here's the thing.
Kyrie.
You can't put Kobe because Kobe's a mirror
No,
a
of course
mirror
you can
image
put Kobe.
of MJ.
Don't do that. Of course you can put Kobe.
He's a mirror. It's
I don't care.
MJ.
I don't care.
Lord have
we
mercy.
still putting it.
You can't put him ahead
That's a
of. You
drop
can't
step
put him ahead of
windmill.
MJ.
No, I didn't put him ahead of
because
MJ.
he's fucking MJ.
Kurt,
didn't put him-
fast forward a
look at
little bit because this is 8 Kobe. Let's go to 24
Yeah,
Kobe.
go
Ooh, I
24
like 8 Kobe.
Fast
I
forward.
like 8 and 24.
8 Kobe was a demon on that rim.
Look at this. Look at this. I want you to watch this. Oh, no.
That's touch.
Finish.
That's touch. Kobe shot a lot of bad shots, though. Jesus
He did.
Christ.
Ooh,
Now
look at
Kobe
this.
had the full repertoire, but Kyrie gonna look crazier. I promise y'all.
Oh,
Look at this.
that's a dime.
Oh, Lord.
Is Kobe a better passer than Steph?
Yeah, no,
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Look at this
No.
finish. Look at this finish. Oh, my
Oh,
God.
That's tough.
that's MJ.
That's
But
And you know
that's
what?
MJ.
Kyrie has like 10 of those.
That's MJ.
Oh, my
Yo,
God.
that's crazy. You
Oh.
putting Kyrie
Oh.
in the same sentence
this.
as Kobe
Look at
and
this.
MJ is wild to me, bro.
Just pay attention, huh? Like, just look.
Oh,
I was old
But
enough to
that's
watch
MJ.
Kobe. I was old enough to watch Kobe. Don't tell me that.
that's MJ. That is
I was old
MJ.
enough to watch Kobe, bro. Let's calm
That
it down
is
there.
MJ.
Uh-oh.
Kyrie Irving is nasty.
I'm
No,
not gonna
he's
hold you,
nasty.
bro.
Listen, I
No
never
doubt.
said he was.
Kai's top 3, though.
But that's why Paul Pierce ain't in the
Top 3
conversation.
of
That's
what?
my point. Top 3 pure scorer.
Scores.
Look.
Yeah, yeah.
There's nothing-
He's up
there's
there.
nothing
Kyrie's up
that's-
there.
Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh.
Talk about creator. Oh, my God.
Oh, he dropping them. Hey,
It's just like you just don't see the post-ups. You don't
I
see
got the post-up
post-up
game, though. We see it.
He definitely got the post-up game. I know that for a fact.
Watch this right here.
This is just a size up.
Game winner.
And
Kurt,
hand
fast
down.
forward a little bit. Let's go
We-
to
You got to put Kyrie finishes.
What we fast forwarding for?
let's go to
nah, he's a scorer.
not middle Kurt. When he was in Cleveland, when he was cooking Klay Thompson and fucking Draymond for the fucking 2016.
He was a menace in Boston, too. I ain't going to hold you. Nah, hey, look, bro.
Nah, his handles is
Oh.
one of the best.
What we gonna talk about? Like he ain't up there.
I ain't say he wasn't up there. Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Nah, he's tough. Nah, he's
A
tough.
crossover.
He's tough.
What we got
That's
over
crazy.
3 people?
Hey, Ray, I ain't
Nah,
going to
he's
hold you.
tough. He's tough.
Look at Ray. That's crazy.
Nah, he's tough. He's tough. There's no
Crossover
ifs,
over
buts
3
about it.
people.
I'm not putting Paul Pierce ahead of Kyrie, though. I'm
No.
not doing that.
Paul Pierce isn't in this conversation.
He's not.
How you gonna not have Kyrie up there? Come on, guys. He's in the conversation with MJ and Kobe,
But you put you put him over MJ.
and that's fine because he's in
Which
the
is
conversation.
wild.
Are you mad at it? Are you mad at it? Are you?
yes,
really
I'm mad at it.
I'm mad at it,
Theo, are
yeah.
you mad at it?
I'm not mad at it.
Top 3, though.
I'm not mad at you can't. My thing is the reason I'm not mad at it
He's
is
my top
because
3.
there's not anything.
He's my top 3.
No, I'm cool with that. But for him to think that, I can't be mad at it because there's not one thing you could say, man. But he can't do. You can't say that about Kyrie.
Come on.
Bro.
So you putting Kyrie top 3?
He's probably 2 for me. I got Kobe 1.
So we just gonna disregard Kevin Durant.
Shit, hold on.
We just gonna forget Kevin Durant then, huh?
No. I don't.
Huh? We just gonna forget about
I'm
KD,
gonna be
right?
honest.
What JJ said.
Does KD have? So listen, I haven't
It's
seen this
insane.
much.
They don't have KD top 3.
I haven't seen.
Y'all
it
put
this much.
Kyrie over KD?
I haven't seen as much. Does KD have the handle like Kyrie,
Listen.
like those guys?
At 7 feet.
No.
Yeah.
We talking about pure score.
That's part of it though.
Shit, Melo top 5, bro.
Melo's top 5.
Y'all
That's
just
my
gonna-
top
yo,
5.
and nobody's talking about AI. What are we talking about?
AI
Yeah.
couldn't shoot it like that from 3, so I'm taking him out automatically from that in top 5.
He's a pure. That's even scarier that he's
But he
doing
don't have
the
the-
damage that he averaged 30 something.
But we're talking about
shooting
the-
no threes.
We're talking about the tools you have equipped as well. That's part of the
He
conversation.
showed us a block shot.
And you, oh my god, bro.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's hard for me. And
KD's
I know
4 for you.
I keep going back and forth. It's hard for me
KD
to
is
put
4?
somebody over
Yes.
Kevin Durant.
And so who's your number 1?
Kobe, Kai, Mike, KD, Melo. Actually, I have Melo before KD. Actually,
Let me ask y'all this.
before
Let me ask y'all this.
Melo my 4, and then KD my 5th.
yeah, I'm with that.
MJ, Kobe,
You got
Kyrie.
You got a last shot You drawing it up for Melo or KD?
KD.
I'm going Melo.
I'm going Melo.
KD.
That's your boy. You got to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going
play
Melo.
with him. I get
No
it.
chance. I'm
going
giving the
Melo.
ball to Kevin Durant any day of the week.
I just remember.
Just
Any
I'm just
day
saying though,
of the
just with me playing with Melo, I've seen what he do. So I'm going to him.
No,
game
when-
online.
hey, listen.
Game online. I'm going to Melo.
I didn't play with KD. I'm still going to KD because
you know,
I know what the
although
fuck he gonna
they
do.
have the same game. Melo has a different level when it comes to like just bully ball, getting his way to the paint and finishing in the paint. Melo's better than KD in that.
Yeah.
That's
This is
where
my
I give
thing.
Melo advantage.
I don't care. Like you can body KD, knock him off his balance, but once he get those shoulders
look,
square,
but look
it's
at this
nothing
right
you
here,
can
though.
do.
No, Melo's a problem,
look,
bro.
watch
He's a
this.
pure freaking scorer.
Oh my God! Look at this.
But the flip argument is that Melo's KD's a better 3-point shooter than Melo. That's the other side of the argument.
What's crazy is who you put Kobe over MJ is wild.
He's the evolved version. That's it.
No,
He's the evolved version of me. He took MJ's
He's a
game and made
mirror image of.
But he took MJ's game and he evolved and he
mirrored
took it
his
as-
game over MJ.
He took MJ's game, he made it his own, he imitated it, and then he tried to make it better. That's it.
And he made
It's
it better.
evolution.
He made it better.
I wouldn't say he made it better, but he added more
That's
tools.
not evolution.
I think Kobe had more.
Evolution means it got better. right?
I think he added more to it.
Evolution means it got better, right?
hey, man, I don't know what you got against MJ. But
I don't have nothing against
You need
MJ.
to take your
Yeah,
shoes
he just
off.
never seen him play. That's all it
He's
is.
my go-to.
Take MJ shoes off, man.
Damn, right?
He got his shoes
Nah,
on.
yeah, he got Michael
Oh.
Jordan's on.
I'm gonna go MJ.
Exactly my point.
I'm gonna go MJ Cole KD.
When last time you
Number
were?
nine?
MJ Cole KD
my-
7 foot, bro. That matters.
All right.
That matters.
I
What'd
agree
you say?
with
What was your list?
MJ Cole KD.
MJ, Cole, KD. Respect. That's respect.
And like what Charlie's saying to me is the iPhone is better than the iPhone 13 or iPhone 16 because it was there first. That's what you're telling me.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's
Because
what
it
you're
was there
saying.
first. Because evolution means you got better, right?
Kobe got better though.
So the iPhone got better, right?
The Kobe got
so
better.
Kobe's better than MJ. Is that what you're saying?
I would say the tools he had in his kit, yes, he had more.
Bugging.
JJ say you drunk.
You're bugging. Ask the chat.
Okay,
Is Kobe
okay.
better than MJ?
Okay, what is your
On
what's your
drugs.
top 5? Give me your 5.
Kobe,
Yep.
Kai,
Yep.
Mike,
Wow.
He put Mike 3. I'm done.
That is.
I
come
am
on,
done.
bro.
Melo,
Get this
in
guy
the
outta
show
here,
right
bro.
now.
What's yours?
MJ, Kobe, Kyrie, Melo, KD.
You got the same thing.
MJ, Cole, KD.
Mm-hmm.
You put Melo?
Yeah, I got Melo in my top 5. He 4.
I got AI, bro. I don't know what AI talking about right now.
What's
I
your
like
5?
that. I like AI.
You can't.
I like that.
listen,
AI 4.
if I got to drop it, I'm not giving the ball to AI.
Are you kidding? Yo, please, Kurt, please put some AI clips.
Nah,
He
AI,
took a Philly team
nah, AI was a
that
problem.
was garbage to the finals
I
AI was a
understand
problem.
that.
himself.
But AI
Something
couldn't shoot
that
the ball
Kyrie
well from
can't do.
Watch this. Watch this.
Are y'all seeing me right now?
Oh, come here. Come back.
Nah, he can't shoot threes. Are you kidding me?
He said that. I didn't say that.
Come on,
Look at the
bro.
percentages.
Come on.
Does AI have a post game?
Are you
Answer my
watching?
question. Does
Watch the
AI
clips.
Does AI have a post game?
Does he have
Watch
a
the
post game?
clips.
Does he have a
Hang
post
off the
game?
rebound. Hang.
Does he have a post game?
Does Kyrie have a post
Yes,
game?
Kyrie
Yes.
has a fucking post game.
He does have a post game.
MJ, hang.
He's 31% for his career,
He's
bro.
not top 5.
I'm not worried about 3-pointers,
He's
bro.
not top 5.
He's top 5.
He's not top 5.
Yeah, but y'all smoking rocks.
He's not top 5.
Bro, he's not top
Kyrie's
5.
an evolved version of AI.
not top-
Kyrie's an evolved version of
Kyrie
AI.
would put AI in front of him.
No, he wouldn't.
No
Anyways.
way.
Kyrie is not
No
an evolved
way.
version of AI? Kyrie's not an evolved version of AI?
No way.
It's debatable.
All right, bro.
Listen.
Debatable. But I got my AI.
I'm not.
I got AI.
Listen,
Who's your
I'm
fifth?
not. I'm not
We're
mad.
talking
at
about
you.
pure scorers,
I'm
right?
not
Yes,
mad at
pure
your
scores.
list. I'm not mad at your list, but you got to go. You got to do some more. Top 5.
I gave you AI.
No,
I gave you AI,
look,
KD.
you got to go home and think about this.
And my last one, I'll give it a Kai. My
So,
last one.
so you don't have Melo there.
I don't have Melo.
Okay. Sure.
I got MJ, Cole, KD, Kai, Melo. I'm struggling with Melo and Kai because Melo is bigger.
What's crazy
That shit
is-
matters.
What's
You
crazy?
know what I'm saying?
But that doesn't matter.
No
But
guy's LeBron.
It doesn't matter with Kai because Kai can create his shot
Because
wherever.
I saw Kai shooting over Clay and
Yes,
Dre all
yeah,
series, and
yeah.
Andre Iguodala. Those are some more elite defenders.
You think You think AI can score better than Melo?
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Yes.
Hey,
Time out.
I think he can score.
Take Kurt. Oh, no, you
No, so-
motherfucking with your fingers fucking. You fucking find this shit.
Yo, Charlie's
Find this
crashing
shit.
out.
Yo,
Charlie,
find
I
it. Hold
agree
on.
with you. I agree with you that
Look at Allen Iverson's best year, and then look at Melo's best year. And I'm just gonna look at you for a second.
he shot 30. He made
No.
32 points.
They both
Most points. I'm talking about points.
32
I'm talking about
points.
Well, the Melo's won a scoring title.
At 44%.
I know he does. Same with AI.
They both won scoring titles.
Okay. Give me best year for Melo and give me AI's best year.
Melo's
think you're
best
gonna win
year is
anything with that.
29. AI's is 31.
31?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wash.
That's not a wash. Averaging 30 in the league in the 90s is fucking insane, bro.
But AI was shooting like 40.
I don't give a fuck what he was shooting because
you know
Cole
what?
was
Well,
shooting.
let's watch this.
Cole
How
was
you
shooting
tell-
50 shots a game.
6'7".
Hey, y'all know what's crazy though is that we sit here talking about this.
And no one said Paul Pierce.
Paul Pierce, and nobody said LeBron. He's a scoring champ.
I just talked about that.
I said that too. Nobody said LeBron.
6'7".
But okay.
No problem.
Don't matter. Fucking Allen Iverson was fucking 5'5".
But that's okay though.
No, he
Bron-
wasn't.
this is my thing. This is my thing with the Bron thing.
5'9".
AI about 5'11", 6 feet, dog.
He was not 6 feet.
They got AI actually like 6'2".
Not disrespecting AI, bro. These boys.
Hey, don't they got
disrespecting
AI
you,
like
bro.
6'2"? Don't they got AI listed like 6'2"?
This is 6'8" right here, right? Sean 6'8".
Is he as good? He's not as good as finisher as Kyrie, bro.
Who?
No, AI could finish.
Not
Come
like
on,
Kyrie,
yeah,
bro.
you never seen AI.
Not
So
the-
your youth is right
Not
now
like him,
fucking with
bro.
you because you
Not like
haven't
him, bro.
seen AI, bro.
But
No,
here's the
Kyrie's
thing.
nice, but AI was different too. Now
He won a better finisher than Kyrie though. He was a great
debatable,
finisher.
bro.
He was a great
Great
finisher, but he wasn't a better.
disrespecting
Kyrie finished with his left, right.
But guys-
He did
Nigga,
nothing.
yeah, I'm gonna fight for you, AI, man.
I'm
These
fighting.
Everyone
boys
said he
not-
was bad. AI is a fucking menace.
I'm fighting for Chuck.
We talking about.
Chuck was a dog. I ain't disrespecting at all.
Bro, he changed the game.
He did. Chuck,
But
So let me ask
you just said Kobe can't be better than MJ because
can't
he
be.
a mirror image.
Can be.
This is AI on steroids.
Yeah, my
No, it's not.
Wow.
It's not.
So yo,
it's not.
can I ask you guys a question quickly?
It's not.
Do you guys have Paul Pierce or Joe Johnson? I just want to ask that question. Who's
Paul
the better
Pierce
scorer?
over Joe
Paul Pierce?
Johnson.
Okay. Who do you got?
You know what's crazy? Paul Pierce would get offended if we ever saw this and said that
That's
we
okay.
putting him
I
and
don't
Joe
care.
Johnson.
He's probably gonna make fun of me being Asian. That's cool. He can do that. It's all good.
Paul Pierce and Joe Johnson.
I got
Who's the
Paul
better
Pierce.
ISO
I
scorer?
have to give it to Paul because Paul won.
Okay.
He won a championship and he did it at that level.
Nah, forget the winning shit. Just game.
Yeah, we got to take the winning shit out of this.
Yeah,
That's
take the
why
winning
I-
shit out.
Just a pure score?
Just game.
Yeah.
Just game. 1-on-1.
I got ISO Joe.
I gotta go with Joe. Just a pure score. Joe Johnson was 6'8" with handles.
No,
He
I'm
could score
not taking
mid range,
Joe
shoot the
Johnson.
three,
Nice.
post up, everything.
He's still nice. He's still.
That's what
Joe
I'm
Johnson
saying.
was so smooth.
He's still
No.
killing people right now in the big
Joe
three.
Johnson is tough.
People don't talk about Joe Johnson, but he was like my era's Paul George. So smooth, can do anything. Theo, who you got?
Joe Johnson scored up.
I think I'll go Joe. I'm going to be honest. I think there was.
Joe Johnson was
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I think Paul's was louder.
Yeah.
He's with the Celtics. He went to team, but that boy.
Yeah, show the clip where Joe Johnson dropped Paul
dropped him?
Pierce.
Oh, okay.
Y'all seen that?
Yeah.
You probably don't seen that.
Um,
Craig.
I'm not mad at anybody's list. I just seen Kai do so many crazy things.
I have.
Double hand, switching hands in the air over three people. Like,
Yeah.
And
it's
I
hard for
see-
me to not pick Kai.
And it's hard for me not to pick AI.
Oh, this the one when he touched Earth.
Hey. Yeah, Paul Pierce was tough. I mean, Joe Johnson was tough.
Oh my God.
My fault.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
It's hard to not say Joe Johnson. For me,
did you
Joe
lose?
Johnson's probably right out of my top five.
So
He
it
can
goes
do
back
anything.
to the initial question. It's fair to say
He's not in
Paul
the
Pierce is
conversation.
bugging.
He's not in the conversation. He tripping.
He's not in the
He
conversation.
might be top 10 of all time, but I have Mac over him.
Mac.
I
Why
probably
do we
have-
not talk about Bron being in this?
Yeah, why are we not talking about Braun? Why is Braun not even in this conversation?
he's not in the top 5.
He's not a scorer.
I think it's
He's
just
not my top 5.
He's not top 5.
He's top 10 though.
he's top 10. I think.
He's top 10 for sure.
I mean,
It's really weird why we don't think about him like that.
It's crazy.
because he played more bully ball. That's why. It's just
That's still
It's because of
scoring.
his size. Pause.
I mean, it's how you get your buckets. Are you
Don't
crossing?
get me
over
wrong,
left, right?
LeBron. Shit, LeBron is up there.
He's up there.
How he scores the ball. But let's just be honest. LeBron became a better shooter with time as he got in the league. Some of these dudes already had it, and then they game evolved even more too. If you think about it, like LeBron became a better shooter later. I think LeBron a better shooter now than he was back then. Now, could you give him the ball, LeBron go get you a bucket? Yeah. He can hit game winners. He did all of that.
Come on.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I
I'm
told
not mad
you.
at it if you.
He
guys
in my
talk about
top 10 for sure.
it. I think Bron's in the top 10. He's not in my top 5 though.
He's ahead of Paul Pierce, though.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. I agree with that.
Yes. 100%.
Yeah, I agree too.
He's over He's over
I think
T-Mac. He's over
He's over
T-Mac.
T-Mac too.
He's over T-Mac.
Yeah.
I can't put him over that 5 I just named.
I can't put him on my 5 either.
I think he's definitely 6 though.
You know what? I'll put him on my top 5. I'm gonna change that.
I can't say
taking
he's
out?
I can't say he's a better scorer than
Kai.
Kyrie.
I'm taking Kai out. I'm taking Kai out. I'm taking.
He's a numbers guy. He's a stats guy.
I'm taking Kai out. If you had to form a team, are you picking Kai over LeBron?
We're not talking about that though.
No.
No, right?
We're talking about pure scores, bro. We
And
ain't talking
LeBron
about-
is not a pure
we
scorer.
ain't talking
Not
about
like Kai.
players. No, he's a scorer. I told him. But if you talking
It's
about
just
pure,
you know
if you
what
talking
it
about
is?
pure
You know what it
scores,
is?
Kyrie is a better
I
pure.
see you staring at me with my
Because
peripheral.
Kyrie
My
is a-
peripheral is
no,
crazy.
no.
Kyrie is a better pure scorer than LeBron. That's what he is, though.
Have you seen LeBron really make a lot of guys touch earth?
He's a better pure scorer. You keep talking about handles.
Yeah, you
You
gotta start
talking
with
about
his handle shit.
handles.
We
You keep talking about
we
handles.
talking
No, but
about
that's
pure scoring.
but that's part of it for LeBron. That's where LeBron is probably behind some of those guys, the Melo and KD, I would say, and Kai and Kobe and
Yeah,
But
even-
LeBron's
even-
handles is better than Melo's. Melo can't. Yes.
I don't know. It's his shot. So the next thing is LeBron's shot is good at these guys for a majority of his
Hey,
career.
you know Melo used to.
No, but you
He
know
started,
LeBron
he,
still
he started playing. He started playing a little bit more bully ball later on.
yeah.
But Melo in Denver,
Okay. I'm a nigga. I can't make a damn decision.
All right, everybody's top 5 now. Y'all already heard mine. I'm not changing it.
I
Ray,
know
you're not
you-
changing it?
you
You're
heard
good?
mine.
All
I'm
right,
changing
mine's. I'm changing it. MJ, Cole, KD. My fault. MJ, KD, then Cole. Yeah.
All right, it's your top
Hold
5.
on. AI, Braun.
Go ahead, Theo. We're not even. It's all good.
MJ, Kobe, KD, MJ, Kobe, KD, Bron, and who I'm leaving out?
Kai or Melo.
Kai.
So you're taking Melo out for Bron.
I'm taking Melo out.
Okay.
I'm taking Bron because I don't think I've seen a performance like 2018 Bron ever in my life.
Sure.
That shit he did in 20, it was all 3 phases. It did not fucking matter.
Oh, I can take it even further.
Running off the glass. He literally did. I think I heard Fred VanVleet talk about it. They said he chose to do one move a whole quarter and beat him in Toronto.
I can take it a step further when LeBron bugged out when he was in Cleveland against Detroit.
Yeah.
No, I know.
he
Yeah.
was nuts.
When he scored like the last 18 or 20
Yeah.
points or whatever. Yeah, I remember
did.
that. I remember
And
that.
and we got to think about this. He doing this with the pressure of the world.
Yeah.
2018 Brown was, hey, listen, bro.
And we not gonna.
I
put him
don't
on
know
top
if the-
5 is
Yeah, bro.
insane.
Yeah, we got to really pump our brakes here.
Yeah,
This-
it's real disrespectful.
This
right now.
motherfucker in 2018, 2012, 2018, we need to talk about 2012.
Yeah, but-
y'all, Ray, you saw 2012. Charlie, you saw 2012 up close and personal.
No, he
y'all
was-
were rivals.
No, he's
All right, Kurt.
no, he was my number 6, but I don't know.
That's cool. I mean, listen.
You know,
We could talk about it all day.
we can.
We can.
The top 6 can be. You can flip them.
Yeah.
You can just throw
By the way, he scored 25 points straight.
25? I don't. Was it 25?
The chat is. I'm
I don't
very
think it was.
good.
I could be
you
I'm
wrong.
gonna have to fact check it, but
Kobe scored 81 on you.
not on me. Not on me.
You was on the team.
Knock it off.
You was on the team.
Knock it off.
And you-
Well, let's go ahead and put this out
and
there.
you played minutes.
Let's go
He
ahead and
had
put this-
81, and you don't have him top. You don't have him top 3.
You saw
I do have him
everyone.
top 3.
No, didn't you just say?
I put KD over Kobe, but
Oh,
then
okay,
Kobe
okay,
was 3.
okay.
Kobe scored 81 on you. You ain't gonna put him number
He
2.
didn't score 81 on me.
You watched the game.
He's top 3. I am on the
You
statue,
was
though.
there on the game.
I'm on the statue, bro.
You're on the statue for the wrong reasons.
I ain't on the
Let's go.
All right, let's go to our predictions.
Let me shine.
Let's put it out there though.
Let me
But
shine.
from
Oh,
the top,
y'all gonna put the 81, and none of them is on me. Tell me. See,
I
see,
you
there's
on
a
the
highlight.
court.
You see
on the
young
court.
CV?
You on the court.
Where's
Look at
CV at?
That's you right there. That was you right there.
That's not me guarding him.
You trying to block
That's
it.
outside defense.
You trying to block it.
That was the only one. There was
Okay,
that
2
one
points.
play.
That's me, or that's Jalen
You
Rose?
trying to block it.
He tried to block it. That's his really only one.
do your
I saw.
job. Make him kick it to the corner.
Do my job.
Double team.
Go out there, you. When he cooking like that, let me see you do that job.
All right, y'all good with this conversation? We got anything else?
Yeah, but the
We
point
gotta
of the
move on.
conversation
Yeah, I'm
is
good.
we don't talk about Paul Pierce. We
That
don't
was my
think
point.
we don't think about. No, I'm with you. Paul Pierce is not in that conversation.
Hey, I got the wife on the chat.
Yeah, it's told me easy. My apologies, Lala.
Yeah, easy now, home.
All right, let's go to the next. Let's go to our predictions. Let's bring up Theo's first.
The wife checked
Look,
home.
Hey, home, heart beating.
No, Theo's. No, not that one, bro. The individual picks. I like Theo's predictions, other than Cleveland.
Oh, I changed my Cleveland one. I picked Philly.
Oh, you picked Philly?
Yeah, I got Philly now.
He said comeback player, no idea.
My comeback player.
That's what he said.
No. I got it now. Joel Embiid.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I got Joel Embiid. I didn't see it. I think Philly's going to do something that no one's expecting.
Yeah, I agree.
I think Philly's going to really make a push here. And go back to my shit again. I forgot. Who the fuck? Rookie of the year? That's easy. Defense.
That's easy. Yes, easy.
Easy. Donovan
Roger
Mitchell.
Ray, easy.
Easy.
You got Don as the
I
best.
fell asleep.
How many shots you think VJ Eskimo going to take?
You'll see.
How many do you think he's
With-
going to take?
With
Paul George, Embiid, and Maxey.
And Maxey.
How many?
you, bug, you
And
out of your
McCain?
mind.
All right,
You out of
hold
your
on.
mind,
Come
man.
on,
Y'all
Can we
always-
stay on
y'all
Theo
all-
shit?
Y'all always
Fred,
say
Let's
this.
stay my
Let's
fault.
stay on Theo's
Let's
shit.
stay
We'll
on
get the Ray
Theo's
shit
shit.
first.
You right.
I'm
We're
cool
gonna
with
stay-
Theo's picks.
but
I think
Cooper
Theo
go
made
do-
some solid picks.
Yeah,
Always
Cooper gonna do
say
his
that.
thing, bro.
And then y'all come back and
And
tell me.
Denver's a deep team, and they got the best player in the world.
All right, let's go to Rays now.
Yeah, go to race shit, bro.
Go to my shit. Oh my goodness.
He on the payroll.
I agree
and
with
he
everything
picked
Ray
somebody
said,
else.
other than
Lonzo
that.
Ball.
Hell of a list.
I'm cool with Ray
I
said.
love the list.
I don't like Anthony Edwards though.
I'm not rolling with VJ Escombe. Not rolling.
That's cool. You don't
Yeah.
want to.
That's a big debate.
Shout out to
Everybody,
242.
Come back,
everybody do this to
Lonzo
you.
Ball,
They
I'm
always
not
do this to
rolling.
you, young fella. You show them wrong. Shit, my
We gonna
man,
send him the clip. That's
Did he
Rod's-
play well at Baylor?
I'm rolling.
Yeah.
Huh?
Not
He hooped
really.
at Baylor?
Not really.
He didn't hoop. He
didn't
played
hoop.
okay.
He played
y'all
well.
Gonna see. Y'all gonna see.
He
Now
was
go back to my
alright.
list.
Ray, how many shots is he getting?
You'll see.
I'm asking.
I don't know. He gonna get at least 10 a game.
I think Cooper's gonna
You
get
got to be very efficient to get.
10 a game,
Guys.
and you giving him rookie. You is bugging. Listen to your words that are coming out of
So
your
guys,
mouth.
hold
You're
up.
wildin'.
I think
Wait
VJ's gonna get
till
similar
you
shots as
see.
Coop.
Yeah.
It's gonna be similar shots as Coop.
Oh, don't listen. They're gonna come back and say, "Damn, Ray."
But he got to earn his shit.
You was right.
Coop, 6'9".
Yeah, somebody said you didn't pick OKC in the chat.
Nah, I like what the moves that Denver made. Denver was right there. On
Hey, Ray a
OKC.
realist, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's my opinion. That's how I feel. You know, till things happen. It may change when the season starts. Somebody get hurt. Anything can happen. We'll see. But as of right now, the moves they made, I'm going with Denver as Western Conference champs.
So I think everybody here has Denver as a champions. I think it's a given. They got they
Hey, look at that list.
The moves they made.
Fire.
That shit is nasty.
What you mean? What's nasty on that list?
I actually like Charlie's list.
What's wrong with that?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
That was well thought out.
I know it was. That's what makes it nasty. You still came up with this?
What you mean?
Nah, I'll fuck with you.
What you mean? It's solid.
Steph,
Right,
not,
the fact that you
Steph's
say
not
Rick-
going to lead in three.
I like young fella.
No, just best 3-point shooter. Who's gonna have the best performances?
Oh, who's going to have the best performance? Oh,
Like, who do you think is gonna just be like
Yeah,
on
best
fire?
three-point
Not
shooter.
percentage. who's
Buddy
gonna be
Hield, Hongs,
See, that's
I
what I'm
can- I
saying, man.
respect.
That's what I'm talking about.
comeback Clay.
See, best
what
shooter.
the fuck did Harden
As
put up
long
there?
as, long as Steph Curry in the league, that's the best shooter. But y'all putting the best 3-point shooter. I think y'all talking about percentage
Like he
wise.
got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
East
No, I meant like
champs
just
is
who do you think will have the
wild.
best 3-point
That is
performance all year?
wild.
Who
He just-
will
hey,
have,
listen,
talk
who will
about
have great performances?
no, we need to stop this conversation
Yeah, you can
right now.
you can look at my
Why we
list.
need to stop?
Go back to this list. We might lose viewers.
We might lose.
I think we lost. Some
We
viewers.
might lose some views.
No, I know why. Because they just put the fucking
Yeah, a
Milwaukee
couple
Bucks
followers
as
just
East-
dropped.
East,
The East
champs.
champs, Milwaukee
Did you
Bucks.
catch that?
You put that?
Yep.
Hey, hon, you fired.
I think the East is wide open.
Hey, listen. We're gonna let you have the floor.
Let's call Cam back.
We're gonna let you have the floor.
I just think
Hey, we need Cam back.
We need Cam back, bro. Ain't
I
no
just
way.
think the East is wide open.
Okay.
Like 2021, I think Giannis is going to go through a special run. That's just all my opinion. I think they're going to pick up someone like Brad Beal, a good scoring thing. I think they'll be good. I think
can respect that.
the Knicks don't have anybody to guard Giannis. I think he can have his way with the Knicks, and I think he can have his way with the Cavaliers. So the East is wide open. I think Giannis is going to have a dominant season because he has to.
But
that's why I have him as
hasn't
my
happened.
MVP.
It hasn't happened yet.
And I just think the East is wide open, and shit always happens with the favorites. So I'm picking a sleeper pick because when the East and a conference is wide open, usually
What do you
somebody
mean
emerges.
something happens with the favorites? The last 2 years, the favorites won.
No,
Except for Boston last year, but the favorites after Boston got hurt was who?
the favorites were
OKC.
they were the
OKC was
Nuggets.
chosen.
They were the Nuggets in 2024.
No,
and
the year
Boston won.
before, who won?
Boston. I think the Nuggets were everybody's favorite, right?
Over Boston?
Going-
With Porzingis?
They were the defending
That team was
champions.
insane.
Weren't they the defending champions?
I don't
Nuggets,
think
and everybody thought
they lost. They lost Bruce Brown. They lost a lot of people on that team.
they only lost Bruce.
Well, he's back, ladies.
That
and
was
gentlemen.
huge.
They only lost Bruce.
What do you mean? They lost Bruce. They lost Jeff Green.
So
I feel like it was
also,
somebody
what
else
my
they
statement was, I said, is when things are wide open, chaos usually happens.
Yep.
So I think that because it's wide open, the best player in the East is Giannis, and there's no super team to stop Giannis. So I think Giannis will handle his business in the playoffs.
They're better than the Knicks.
They're not better than the Knicks. I think in a 7-game series, I think Giannis can handle business because he's the best player, and usually the best player wins a series.
They're better than Philly.
He was the best player in the East damn near this year and got cooked.
And I think the East was a lot better this year. I think a lot of people got injured. His kryptonite has been the Pacers. They're not going to be there.
Nope.
That's what I think.
Not without Hallie.
And there's a reason why I have him as my MVP because he's going to have to do more.
Not without Miles Turner.
And go back to my list. I had Trey Johnson because Trey Johnson's going to shoot the ball more than those other guys, in my opinion.
There's not more Giannis can do.
And I had Klay Thompson because I think Klay Thompson needs to have a good year.
What more can Giannis do than he was not doing last year?
Man, Lonzo Ball is going to be the comeback player of the year. He going to Cleveland. He got something to prove. Hopefully he stays healthy. I think he has a good year.
Embiid gonna shoot the ball too much.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not giving him no comeback player of the year.
They gave it to Ja.
Hmm?
Ja got comeback player of the year.
I ain't think about that.
Theo said no idea in the chat, so I told him to put no idea.
Oh
up there.
yeah. I did say no idea in the chat. I picked Joel now because he was hurt and he didn't play last year. So they're like, oh, he came back and look at him.
Someone says, does James Harden belong in the pure score list? Quickly.
No.
Yeah.
T-Mac?
Anyways, listen, I know Milwaukee is an out there pick. I just think chaos is gonna happen and there's gonna be a sleeper. And that's the sleeper pick I'm picking. That's it. I think Giannis is gonna dominate.
Great clickbait, huh?
It's not great
Yeah,
clickbait.
you looking for some clickbait on
I'm not
that.
looking for clickbait at all.
For sure.
I gave you reason, did I not?
It was
Your reason it didn't even make sense.
How did it not make sense?
Because what more can he do?
You can give him the ball 40 times a game and he can have 50 a game when he needs to, like he did in the finals.
Not possible.
But he didn't do that in these series because they had all these other players.
I think
they're better defensively.
I think you really misconstrued how important Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton were to that team.
Did they get better defensively with Miles?
I don't give a fuck about defense. Can they put the ball in the basket? Chris Middleton was
I'll bucket.
huge.
And I think they're going to go get Bradley. I think they have to go make a pickup.
Yeah, have to go get Bradley.
they're not getting Brad, bro.
But they haven't done it yet, and you gave your prediction.
But like
That
we
is
said,
a
injuries
fact.
happen.
Good observation. Good observation.
But that's my thing.
You know what?
So what I'm trying to
Good
explain to you,
observation.
that's part of it. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But it's not clickbait. I think they're going to go get a good scorer in the trade market or in the buyout market.
So you're saying that Giannis is going to be on that team.
Giannis is going to be on that team.
So that's good for us.
Are they better than Orlando? You're sold
Yes,
they can beat
they're
Orlando.
better than Orlando, yes.
Not right now, they're not.
Orlando
I
got
don't know
better.
about that. Orlando got
right now,
better.
they're not.
They're better than Orlando to me.
Not right now? Without the score.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
You're bugging.
I'm not bugging.
Yes, you are. They just got Bane over there.
That's a wild one. I don't even want
I
to
can
do
make
that
a
to
bet
him.
on that.
No,
If
no,
they don't get another
don't even do
score-
that to him, Ray.
No.
Okay.
Don't
Forget
even do that.
Giannis is still going
No,
to be
he
on
said,
Milwaukee.
forget that.
I need my money, and I need my money.
What money?
Giannis won't be there.
Okay.
What we bet?
Giannis
You
is
said
not going to
that
be in
Giannis
Milwaukee.
would not be
I said how much we bet.
hunch.
A hunch.
Oh, so what I said dinner for?
Yeah, he's taking us to dinner if Giannis is
Yeah,
still there,
I
bro.
ain't
What
bet
are
you
we
no
talking
money.
about?
about?
I said
No.
dinner. Yeah, I said take y'all to eat.
No, we made
I
a
said a
separate
catch.
bet.
It was y'all
Okay,
two.
so we made.
So was us.
Okay,
I
so
said
it was
going
us.
to catch.
All right, everybody good on that? I know y'all gonna criticize my list,
Yeah, that was nasty.
but are y'all mad at the Trey Johnson one? He gonna shoot the ball in Washington.
I ain't mad at it, but I don't
I'm
think
not
he.
mad at it. It's just
I like Amen Thompson because
I like Amen.
because Houston's going to be a way better team, and they're going to highlight. He's going to be a very important piece
Man, Wemby
defensively.
gonna average.
he'll get most improved.
Wemby gonna average 5 blocks this year.
Wemby should be defensive player of the year. If there's no Wemby, I'd probably go Amen too.
I don't know. He might be hurt, bro.
Amen to get most improved.
Wemby, man, 7
Man, that
feet.
man went to go spend time with the monks, man. That man
Yeah, he
coming back
did.
this year.
He on some other voodoo.
was
Yeah,
a
he
shout out
on
to
some
him.
other shit.
He on
yeah.
something different this year.
I just
Yeah.
don't know if he gonna play all 82.
he went to go get his spiritual shit aligned in the
Yeah,
month.
he aligned,
He gonna
though.
play enough games to get the award. Put like
Come
that.
on, bro.
He ain't,
You gotta play.
He ain't gonna play
a
82.
certain amount, right? You gotta play like 60 games.
Yeah.
He gonna play
I
that.
don't know if he can reach that, bro.
He'll play about 65.
All right, let's look at your guys' predictions.
Raising Charlie's.
A lot of lotteries.
Damn, that's crazy. We got Milwaukee as a lottery team, and he talking about he gonna win. That is crazy. That's fair. Those are legit playoffs. That's solid.
That look about right.
Yeah, what? Come on, wait.
Theo has Toronto in the lottery, but you said 2 shows ago Toronto was going to make the fucking playoffs.
Actually, I think Toronto might make the playoffs.
The only difference with Theo's list is he moved the Pelicans to the playoffs, guys. That's the only difference with Theo's
I'm gonna
list.
be honest. I don't like Miami right now.
You don't?
So why do you have them there?
I don't know.
Let's just be honest. You copied fucking Charlie's list. That's what happened.
No. I did not. I actually looked at his list because who did I
Don't
switch?
leave, yeah.
Who did I switch?
Pelicans.
The Pelicans.
Yes, I switched the Pelicans.
You switched 1.
So that means I looked at the motherfucking list.
Sure.
Pelicans playoffs?
What is different? What should I change about it?
You just said the Raptors are going to make the playoffs 2 shows
You're
ago.
right.
And
You're
then
right.
you just said
You're right.
Miami's not
You're
there.
right.
So you
You're
were
right.
fully thinking about it.
So you changing Miami and putting
I
in
think I might switch Toronto and
Miami?
I don't like Miami right now.
Think about the East is weak.
Yo, we got the
Remember?
Memphis Grizzlies in the lottery.
Yeah, they're still East. Huh?
We got the Memphis Grizzlies in the lottery. Is that crazy?
No.
They were a playoff team this year.
But do you see how stacked the West is?
That's true, but I'm just asking, is it crazy?
The West is insane.
Well, somebody got to go because the Spurs gonna make it.
Spurs going
You're right. You're right. Listen,
That was my thing. I was like, somebody got to make it and somebody don't got to make it.
you want to
Well,
know?
I'm thinking the team that
make it.
So I didn't make one of
Clippers.
these because then you guys would think it's clickbait. I would just have Denver Nuggets and Houston Rockets and Mavs. That's all. And OKC as contenders. Everybody.
That just
Nobody
doesn't
in the
make
East.
sense. Because would you have ever thought
just don't-
Indiana was a contender?
But I didn't think. I just don't think anybody's beating the West.
Did you think anybody? Did you think? First of all, Indiana took
I hear you.
7.
7.
I hear you.
7 games.
That was 7.
Oh, okay.
But Theo, but I'm talking about based on what I can see now. Things happen, and I know that. But I think the West is going to clean out. Like just like when the Warriors won, everybody thought it was going to the West. It was between the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors, where they were championship.
New York Knicks has a chance to win it, and if Philly stays healthy, they might be a problem. Joel Embiid, outside of
Forget
Jokic,
about
he the
Joel
best
Embiid. And you got PG, Joel
Yeah.
Embiid,
I'm
Maxey.
I'm cool with Philly, but I don't expect them to be
I know.
healthy. That's my only thing.
And they got a bench.
I know.
Can we pull
They
their
just got to
roster up?
stay healthy.
Can we pull their roster up?
Yeah, we
Pull
can
Philly
the
roster up.
Pull the roster and do the same way how you did the Lakers.
I don't think we got that.
Yeah, I don't got
I don't
that.
think we got it because
Don't got that graphic.
But yo, that's a big if they're healthy. That is a big.
But that's
if.
what we're
That
talking
is a
about right
big
now,
if.
though. That's what we're.
But
They are healthy.
we're all
That's-
predicting.
But my predictions is they won't be healthy. But if there was
Damn.
Philadelphia is
Knock on wood or something, man. Don't put no injuries on them boys, man.
Yeah, don't wish that on nobody. Come on.
I'm
I
not
think
wishing
Paul
on
George's
nobody.
gonna have a good year, man.
I think PG gonna let y'all.
I think he's gonna have
know
a
what
good
it
year.
is.
The Milwaukee thing killing me. Not gonna hold you. Milwaukee.
While
coming
we're
out
waiting
the
for
was
waiting for Kurt, did y'all see that rush hour thing? Which is hilarious. They've got to put a little Gen
They
Z
got put
warning
the-
now.
yeah.
That shit's
Rush
one of-
hour?
Yeah, so
on Rush Hour, they now put like this was made before its time. The humor was based on the '90s and shit because of, there's a lot of racial shit there because of the Chinese and black dynamic.
There is a lot of.
There is a lot.
We got a kind of rush hour thing going on here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We might need to put that up there.
Wait,
What you feeding this kid? It's too damn big. What is this?
Yeah.
hold on. Okay, yeah.
So eggs at the top.
Yeah. Tyrese Maxey, Grimes, VJ, Paul. Okay.
VJ
Quentin
might
Grimes
not play
starting.
much.
Kelly Oubre is still there.
I don't think that's a good. Like,
Kelly
did they
Oubre-
resign
Andre,
think
Andre?
yeah,
Kelly
they
Oubre-
did. They
Kelly
did.
Oubre will
They
start
did.
over.
They did re-sign Kelly.
Kelly Oubre will start over Quentin Grimes.
Eric Gordon.
I don't know if Quentin Grimes still there. Or is he up for extension?
No,
He's,
he's
up,
up.
he's gonna sign. I
They say
think.
he wants 20.
25.
20 Fizzai.
Hey, yo, someone said Theo for comeback player of the year.
Facts.
There's little to no movement on Quentin Grimes' deal right now. It's reported.
I mean, he got to lower that number by like
Yeah, he got to lower
15
that
mil.
number by at least
No, I'm with him.
at least 15 mil.
15.
So,
You can get
I give him
11,
10, 12.
Yeah. 25 million?
Yeah, he wants
That's a
that
lot.
bag.
My nigga, you cooked on a team that wasn't trying to win no more. That's okay. I got a triple-double my last game. Guess what happened? I ain't played another game in the NBA.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with him wanting that. Don't mean he going to get it.
I won 100 mil.
You feel me?
Guess what? Ain't getting it.
Yeah.
So let's pump the brakes. Let's pump the motherfucking brakes, all right?
Bronny, okay.
all right,
Bron.
we're going to Bronny. What y'all think about this? I like what Bronny said. He said that he's not going to be a guy, just be a menace on defense. I like it. Some good maturity. You don't hear a lot of young players think like that today, though.
Oh, no, they say that.
He
They
has
just
to
don't
fi-
do that.
Yeah, he just has to find a way to get on the court.
Yeah, they say that. They just don't do it. I mean, that was a perfect. Hey, his media training is elite.
I mean, the GOAT. One of the greatest to ever do
His
it.
father's
His
media training is
coaching.
elite, too.
Yeah, yeah, great media
Yeah.
training. I mean,
The
great
narrative.
thing to say.
That's the narrative right there.
The narrative, yeah.
That was a good one. I mean, say the right things, do the right thing. You see, first play in the summer league, got a steal, menace on the other end of the court, punch that shit. Does he get rotation minutes?
Does he
this
get
year,
minutes
Ray?
this year? What do y'all think?
No.
What?
You saw the depth chart?
Man, he's going to play D.
Over who?
Gabe Vincent, I think it's situational.
Jake.
Over who?
Jake from State Farm.
No, he's not playing over Jake.
He is not playing Jake. I don't even know who that is.
Nah, they just signed him. They can't. No, he make too much money. Ray, you know that. When you make too
Ray,
much money,
Come on, Ray.
He's making $6 a year. That's not that much.
Bronny backing up with LeBron. I mean, Luka.
Dalton.
No, you got Gabe for that.
Dalton shoot
Exactly.
Dalton shoot too
So
well.
you put exactly. So who are you put? What position? What position is Bronny?
It's
My daddy
situational.
named-
I can
my
see him
daddy
playing
is
over Gabe
LeBron
at
James,
times.
and I'm gonna play my
no,
second year.
no.
It's situational.
Situation.
When they want
my
more defensive
ass.
on that, you don't think they're going to play
going to
Gabe?
He'll play on the back to back.
You'll see.
I'll put JJ Redick over him.
He'll play on the back to back.
JJ Redick will cover you
so
uniform.
You're
disrespectful.
wilding. You're wilding.
You wilding right now.
He's not playing, bro. I don't know. I don't care what he does, what highlights you see on fucking summer league. He is not playing for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yes, he will.
Yeah,
You don't-
Jackson just resigned.
Come on, bro.
You
Y'all
don't think
boys
he
is
gonna play any
wilding
minutes?
Right now. No.
Okay.
Yeah, for real right now?
Yeah.
How many minutes he played this year?
Ever since you said that
Yeah,
shit
man.
about Dame being done, I can't even take you serious.
Nah, Dame's done, bro. I hate to say it.
Ronnie
And
played
I'm-
7 minutes a game this year.
7 minutes a game.
27 games.
7 minutes again. You got Shake Milton.
We don't even have Bronny on here.
We
They
gonna
got
play
another white dude, Maxi Kleber.
Maxi Kleber.
don't
I
even
forgot.
have
I
Bronny
told you
on
we
that
didn't even
list.
have Kleber on the fucking depth chart. Another white dude. No disrespect.
Hold up. If Jay Jax is still watching, Jay Jax, how am I drunk, bro? That's not a crazy take.
I'm just over.
What's the crazy take? What?
I had Kai. Anyways, I just have to say if Jay Jax is still
All good,
watching.
man. Hey, look. Nasty work going on.
Ronnie's not playing this year, man. Y'all bugging, man.
You bugging.
All right, y'all. Before we sign off until September, does anybody have any last words, anything on their mind, anything y'all want to say to the Baja people?
Listen, man, I appreciate the love. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Listen, when we come back, it's going to be bigger and better. You know, more personality, more craziness from Charlie,
Yep.
more stories we got to tell y'all that we kind of, you know, didn't elaborate on this year. But tune in, man, and get some more of your friends and them to subscribe. All right?
It's a bittersweet day. You know,
Yeah.
bitter because it's the last episode, but sweet because we are getting bigger and better. Pause.
This guy just talked
talk
about
about
glizzies,
glizzies
bro.
and now
Like,
you
what are we
talking
doing?
about porn, bro.
Let me rock, bro. I'm a glizzy eater, bro. It's all right. It's all right, fam. It's all right. I'm comfortable in my own skin. I'm not worried about that.
So then why do you say pause every 5 minutes?
Nah, that was wild though. The bigger and better. That's a little bit
Hey,
more.
glizzy eaters not more
Glizzy
wild.
eaters.
I'm a hot dog eater. What's wrong with that? I'm a hot dog eater. You like sausage, Ray?
Wow.
Whoa.
I'm talking about. Do you like sausages? We grown.
Hey, don't let him pull you into that, Ray. Ray about to leave.
I'm about to go home.
I'm about to go.
The show is over with for me. I said my side.
Yo, but again, let me finish. Let me talk to the people. Let me talk to the people, man. It's a bitter and sweet.
The bitter, that's even wild.
We
Bitter
are
and
coming
sweet.
back. Yo, let me rock out, bro. Yo. Damn.
Too many.
The glizzy
That bit
is
bitter.
my joint.
That bit's bitter and sweet. That bit
Yo,
was
why
bit-
didn't I let me rock right now?
Nah, 'cause
yo?
that shit
let me
bitter.
rock. Let
This
me rock.
is like the same time I was pissed at Kirk because you say some crazy shit. And
Let me rock right now, fam.
Man, you are here about to
bitter
die.
and sweet. You know what I mean?
Your
We're
wife
gonna get
concerned
better,
right
bigger
now.
and better. We're gonna have our own studio, which is gonna be dope. Own studio. We're gonna have some cast members, new cast members, possibly.
Yeah.
We're gonna have guests
We gonna have guests.
pull up.
So we making moves, man. Bigger and
sure.
better. I'm excited.
For sure. Hey
D,
man,
what you got for us, man?
shit. It was a vision of me, Hong, Kurt, Title League put together.
Yep.
I remember reaching out to Ray, starting this thing last year. We started in this random house, just doing it as a pod.
Still another random house.
We're still in this ain't random house. This home right now at this
Where
point.
was that? I thought we was gonna get robbed
Oh,
because
no.
Here?
no,
the other
On
spot.
the other joint.
when we started.
Yeah, but
Wasn't that by the airport? Was that bad?
Nah, I was talking.
nah. You just, I don't think-
Yeah, we
maybe.
always safe for Ray. You know how safe Ray moves. And I love
always
hanging out
safe
with
with
Ray.
Ray, bro.
I feel safe every damn time I'm with Ray. 'Cause I know what he got going on in the trunk.
No cap. No cap.
He ain't lying.
Got an old bazooka back there, rocket launcher.
All right, y'all. That's it. We'll see you guys in September.
For sure.
Hey, first off, I just want to shout out some of our loyal fans: Michael Nassis, Nakari.
Burton.
No, hold up. Monroe. Obviously, Dre, all you guys, I appreciate y'all. Burton, you get a special shout out for being the #1 hater, but we appreciate you tapping all the time. Burton, when you come back, you better get your shit together because we just gonna block you. No, I'm just playing.
Damn.
But anyways, y'all, we'll see you guys in September.
Yeah, peace.
Appreciate the love. We out. Peace.